live. Welcome everyone. Hello, Jay Ruiz. Hello, Tony. Hello, Love to Buy and Sell. Hello, Daft. Hello, Arthur. Hoosier. Hoosier Daddy. What's up, Beta? What's up, Twinkie? What's up, Give Me Vinyl. Hey. So, guys, what's up, Wyndham? Hello, Dukester. Welcome. What's up, Buzz? Well, guys, if you haven't seen, today I did a thing. I thought it was 84. It's actually 86 new items to the store. There's a ton of new stuff. You can just see the pile. That's all the new stuff I added. There's a ton of new stuff in the store. But I also do have a new mystery game. Check out the show notes. And again, this customer appreciation. It was so fun last weekend. We did it on Friday night. We did it on Sunday as well. We had a lot of fun with it. I'm doing it again today. Because why not? Why not? It's only money, right? I mean, whatever. If I lose money, I lose money. The wheel's fun for you guys. That's all I care about. I love having the fun with it. It was so much fun. It's back again. 10 win 2 spots on the wrestling wheel. And this wheel is loaded again. Cody Rhodes and John Cena are back again in the 11x14s. I got AJ Styles in there to this week. Alexa Bliss, Beth Phoenix, Charlotte Flair. The G is for my private signing with her. Io Sky, Jacob Fatu, Lita, Maki Ito, Penta, Rhea Ripley, Shotzi, some Sky Blues, Tiffany Stratton. There's a Tony Storm, Ruby Soho dual signed in the game tonight. I mean, it's just the mystery game is absolutely packed and stacked without a doubt. But guys, check through the store, see if there is stuff that you want me to run. Let me know if anyone wants to see the mystery game or if you just want to just go through new stuff. The new stuff's kind of cool. I do see there's at least a pre-bid in for one of the new Sky Blues I just added. I'm going to run that very, very shortly. Yeah, I can go over the mystery game, sure, without a doubt, if you guys want to jump in that too. First, I'm going to run this Sky Blue. This is a glossy metallic. Just added to the show about an hour or two ago. It's pretty amazing. Glossy metallic, Sky Blue. That's running right there. Fish in the lead. What's up, Fish? What's up, Creamer? Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys are doing really well. Yeah, Mr. Mike, you have this one? Yeah, listen, I don't know. Does Sky Blue take bad photographs? I don't think she does. Just another one. She's like a Kelly. Like, everything that she does is amazing. Super, super crispy and clean and all that kind of fun stuff. Not likely, right? All right, I do see another. Before we get to the mystery game, I do see another pre-bid that came through, and it's one of the new ones again. Someone was asking me for Shelly Benson. I got Shelly Benson. That's probably who pre-bid this. I think it was Colin, actually. Shelly Benson inscribed the bombshell. Look at that. I was right. It was Colin. See, look at the memory on me. Like a steel trap. Not really. A steel trap with some holes in it. But when you guys tell me you want something, if I can get it, I try to get it for you. Colin, congrats. Appreciate you. All right. Is there another pre-bid in there or not? No, there's not. All right, let's show everyone the game, guys. Let's see the game tonight. It's like, again, customer appreciation wheels back again. 10 win 2 spots will be on the wheel. Start the game with 2. We're gonna add two every 10 spots. Every round is keep or pass. The Candice Michelle handprint, I think I did. Didn't I sell it last week, guys? I'm looking. I'm pretty sure I sold it. I'm looking through. I got a lot of handprints in there. Guys, if anyone wants any of the handprints too, yeah, the Candice Michelle one is gone. If anyone wants any of the handprints, I still will honor the $20 off on that. Just let me know if you want a handprint, and I'll do it $20 cheaper. All right, here's all the 11x14s, guys. Let's go through them right here. This is all in the mystery games. All the mystery game tonight, right here. Here we go. Cody Rhodes, Elektra Lopez, Ember Moon, signed Ember Moon. Eric Young, numbered out of 25 from his NXT days, is one of those WWE promo ones. Gangrel with the tongue out. JC Jane, not glossy metallic. John Cena. Caitlin Celeste Bonin, nice one there. Caden Carter, cracked ice, glossy metallic. Little Guido, old school one. Look at this one, rare one, guys. Noelle Foley, mixed daughter. Raven with this Green Lightning with the Sandman shirt. Tony Storm. Those are your 11 by 14s in the show tonight. Let me go back over and grab the giant stack of 8 by 10s. There's a lot, guys, because of the fact that we're running 10 of these photos are going to be free tonight. So with the win twos, here we go. Got some AJ Styles in. They're in the show. AJ 1, AJ 2, Alexa Bliss, Alex Gracia. One of the kissed ones. Kisses down there. Alexa, stop. Oh my goodness, every week. Allie the Bunny, glossy metallic. Allie the Bunny, Rosemary, dual signed. Beth Phoenix, that is glossy metallic, PSA'd inscribed. It's a great one. Candice Michelle. Charlotte Glossy 1, Charlotte Glossy 2. Christy Hemme. Cora Jade 1, Cora Jade 2. Demolition, this is a copy promo, not an original piece series, but copy promo. It is High Spot Certed, signed by Axe and Smash of Demolition, dual signed. Gia's from my private signing, Gia 1, Gia 2, Gia 3, all my edits as well. EO Sky, Jacob Fatu, glossy. JC Jane, glossy. Jasmine Nix, glossy. Jasmine Nix 2, glossy. Kelly, pretty sure, glossy. Kelsey Heather, Layla L, glossy. Lita, JSA, glossy metallic. Maki Ito, glossy. Maki Ito 2, glossy. Mandy Rose, not glossy. Myra from my private signing with Myra. Myra 1, again, my edits. Myra 2. Myra 3, the Matrix. Penta, glossy. Penta glossy metallic. Rhea Ripley. Sexy Star glossy. Sexy Star glossy 2. Shotzi from my private signing with Shotzi, my edits. Shotzi 1. Shotzi 2. Shotzi 3. I tried to pick out some of the good ones for this one. Glossy Sky Blue Queen Aminata. Yeah, I know this game is stacked. Sky Blue. Sonya Deville. I think that's a glossy, right? It's not. Thekla, that is good. Tekla glossy. Tekla 2, glossy. Tiffany Stratton, glossy metallic. And I threw one of them in here as well in the game. Tony Storm, Ruby Soho, dual sign. And then Velvet Sky. That is all the 8x10s in the game tonight, guys. It is stacked. It is packed. It is absolutely crazy. And like I said, I added over almost, 86 new autographs into the store tonight. So there's a lot of stuff, guys. Something you want, throw a pre-bid down. We will run it. Let's see if anyone wants to partake in the mystery game, though. I don't know why you wouldn't. It's fully stacked and loaded. Yeah, I will let Velvet Skies go. Of course. All right, here we go. Here's mystery spot number 1. What's up, B-Rad? Mystery spot number 1, rolling. I just check the store. I put some amazing sky blues in the store. Mystery 1 going to Bobby Turnbow. He's going to take the first shot. All right, Bobby. How many shuffles 0 through 5 would you like for your keeper pass round? 3. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. 11 by 14, Caden Carter. That's that cracked ice, glossy metallic. Seakeeper pass on that. It's a nice one. Pass. You got it. Here we go. It spins. What's the keeper round going to give you? Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville first off the board. There she is. Sonya Deville. Nice up close shot of her. Jersey girl as well. We love Sonya here. Grab the trusty marker. Boom. The first line off the board. All right, guys. Mystery spot number 2. Got to roll. Here we go. Here we go. Mystery spot number 2 rolling in. This wheel is packed and stacked, guys. Mystery 2 rolling. DYLWIK, congrats, your first purchase with me. Before we continue, also keep in mind you just unlocked the rewards program. Head up here for subsequent purchases. You've unlocked $5 off of $20 more purchase coupons and $1 off a $5 more purchase coupons. So you can use those for subsequent purchases. Pretty awesome. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. All right, so DYL, how many shuffles would you like? 0 through 5. 2. 1, 2. Good luck. Remember, guys, 2 win 2's up there right now. There's going to be 10 total tonight. Oh, wow. The wheel did this last week or last game, and you want to see keeper past that. What's up, Styles? I know, Buzz. He passed. Okay. We're spinning the keeper around. Passed on the Cody Rhodes. Got one of my Myras. You're going to get your choice. These are all my edits here on Myra. Myra 1, the Matrix edit. Myra 2, the Lick in the Mirror edit. Myra 3, the Blue Lightning edit. You just tell me 1, 2, or 3, whichever one. 3, you got it. She liked that edit a lot too. She actually kept it. She actually kept 6 of my edits. She liked them so much. All right, guys. Mystery spot number 3 about to roll on in. Here we go. Mystery spot number 3 rolling. Don't forget to use your coupons, guys, too. Razor Jack's in there. What's up, Razor? I will tell you, the last mystery game we ran, the first win 2 was at spot number 3. That was the first time I've ever seen it that early in the game. Could we have it 2 games in a row? Possibly. Let's see. Good chance. 2 of them up there. No, but it's a Charlotte Flair. Seakeeper pass on Charlotte. The wheel is hitting some heavy hitters right now. Razor Jack says pass on Charlotte Flair. Okay. Passed on Charlotte. Got an 11 by 14. EY, Eric Young. There he is, Eric Young. That one's number 2 out of 25. This is actually 25 out of 25. Thank you, Razor Jacks. First 11 by 14 off the board. All right, buyer making jokes. Maybe, I don't know. Here we go. Mystery spot number 4. Guys, if you're new to the show, too. Hey, Peaburg Picker. No. I'm not from Peaburg. I'm close to Peaburg. I'm not from Peaburg. If you guys are new to the game, we've been doing this a lot. I don't know. We could probably be close to 100 times we've done this mystery wheel, but everyone who's a regular knows the most win 2s have come at spots ending at 4 and 6, followed closely by 9s and 1s. But I think actually 7 is replacing 1 now. I think 7 has actually replaced 1. But 4 and 6 are the big spots in the mystery game usually. The regulars all know. You'll see it. All of these photos are. Yeah, I think I put together a pretty nice game tonight for customer appreciation. That I tried. B-Rad G. B-Rad G was your first purchase this season. Thanks, appreciate you. Don't forget, you know where the coupons are. Don't forget about all of them. You got $5 off a $20 or more purchase coupons. You can use them on wheel spins. So 1, 2, 3. Good luck. 11 by 14, Cody Rhodes hits again. What is B-Rad going to do? I know, crazy, right? Yeah, it's a keep. Crazy. I think the last game, Cody lasted into the 40s. He goes at spot number 4. Again, though, look at that guy. Spot, and again, ending at 4. It may not be a win, too, but it's a huge spot. Cody Rhodes. The wheel really want to take Cody off the board tonight, though, it seems. That's kind of interesting. What are you doing, wheel? We had a talk earlier. I'm just kidding. We didn't. Me and the wheel didn't talk. Yes, they are from WWE. Correct, Mundo. All right, here we go, guys. Mystery spot number 5 rolling in right now. Guys, if you could also share the show out to your friends, that'd be great. The more people we get in here, the better. I will be here for the long haul tonight, too. If you guys weren't here last week, I was here for 4.5, almost 5 hours last week. So I'll be here a long time. We got a lot of stuff we're going to go through. We're going to get through this mystery game tonight, and we're going to show all the new stuff off. There's a lot. But in the interim, if you do see something in the store that you like that's new, just let me know. Or throw a pre-bid down and we will run it for you. Buzz says 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Welcome back, Colin. What's up, Beta? Tiffany Stratton. I don't even know if I have to ask. Yeah, what is the wheel doing tonight? Look at this. Crazy. Back-to-back on Cody and Tiffy, and we're rolling into spot number 6. Nuts. Wow. Again, it's a mystery. You just never can tell what's going to happen, right? You never can tell. All right, here we go, guys. Mystery spot number 6. About to start right now. Mystery spot number 6. Spots ending at 6 produce the most win 2 winners of any spot in the entire game. See if B-Rad can hit one now. What's up, POW? B-Rad says 3. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. Kelly, Seakeeper Pass. It is a glossy Kelly. It's quite a nice one, actually. You want I can show it to you? Yep. It's like I said, it's glossy. Nice signature. Cool. Like a teal Sharpie. B-Rad says pass. You got it. There we go. Rolling your keeper round right now. Tony Storm, Ruby Soho, dual sign from the Outcast. Another nice hit. Wow, the wheel is really pulling the big ones off. There it is. Outcast, dual sign. You go to any kind of convention, get Soraya to sign it. You'll have it all signed by all 3, and it's a $200 piece then right there. Crazy. Nice hit, B-Rad. Nice hit. Feet finder, literal wings. Yeah, seriously. All right, here we go. Spot number 7 rolling. Still 2 win 2s up there. Mystery 7 rolling right now. Buzz in the lead. Buzz unopposed on spot 7. Again, spot 7s. We'll see if it happens. If it does. I mean, it could be the new number 1. Let's see if Buzz hits it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Demolition dual sign. Seakeeper pass on the Demolition dual sign. Buzz passes. And spins again and gets Jacob Fatu. Good pass. All gas, no brakes. There he is. Bloodline shot. Jacob Fatu. There we go. Nice hits. Nice hits. All right, mystery spot number 8 about to roll. Still 2 win 2s up there. 10 people are going to win 2 tonight. We haven't had a single one yet. Mystery 8 is a rolling. I'm going to try to stay more hydrated tonight than I did the other night, guys. You guys keep reminding me to drink. I'd appreciate that. DYL. 2. You got it. Here we go. 1, 2. Good luck. Mandy Rose, Seakeeper pass on the Mandy. Pretty sure it's a nice one. I know we went through it quick earlier, but I got it right here if you want to see it. I mean, almost all of Mandy's are nice ones. So, yep, good keep. Good keep. And only Mandy in the game tonight, too. Typically, I throw multiple Mandys up there, but I had so many other ones that I was like, let's mix up a bit tonight. All right, here we go. Mystery spot number 9 about to roll. 2 win, 2's up there. Means we're going to roll into spot number 10 with at least 3. Oh, I saw Soulbanger's bid in. Soulbanger's in, and he knows. It's usually a Chris 276K spot right here. Mr. Mike's back. Mr. Mike's, this is the best chance the entire night if people have had a winning 2 right now, just so you know. Soulbangers. Oh, Chris said he's not feeling it yet. Interesting. Soulbangers, the first rip. Here we go. Spot ending in 9. It's a spot ending in 9, Chris. Tekla, 2 options tonight. Seakeeper pass on the Tekla, Soulbangers. See, you got it. Hang on. Let me show them to you. Tekla 1, arched over backwards. Tekla 2, in the hot tub. Telling you that you're number 1. Both are glossy as well. You got 1, 2, or pass. 1, 2, pass. You got it. All right, here we go. We're going to roll to spot number 10 with 3 or 4. 3 or 4. 4 it's going to be. Because Sky Blue is off the board. I got to find her. Hang on a second. Where is she? Sky Blue. There you go. Super sexy Sky Blue off the board. There is still a dual-signed Sky Blue Queen Aminata on the board as well. Don't forget about that. And there is Sky Blue's new ones in the store, too. We already sold one. I'll buy it for you if you don't want it. All right, guys, let me add 2 more win 2s to the wheel. There's going to be 4 on there. Mr. Mikes will tell you this is now going to become the best chance the entire night of winning 2 autographs right now. Win 2, 1, 2, 3. Win 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait a second, did I do that right? I did. There they are, 4 win 2s on the board right now. 4 win 2s on the board. Craziness. Mystery 10. Buzz in the lead. Buzz, congrats. Buzz says 2, 1, 2. Good luck, Buzz. 11/14 Gangrel. Seakeeper pass on the Gangrel. Pass. Poor Gangy. Huh. Pretty sure that's Lita. Is what it's supposed to be. Let me just make sure there's no Lita on here. Anywhere else. If there isn't, that's what you won. I'm going to change it so I don't get confused on the order either. I don't know why it auto-corrected that lots, but it's Lita. Congrats. Kind of weird. Remove. Oh, it won't remove it because I changed it to Lita. I got to keep it as lots. There it is. So dumb. So dumb. Sometimes this wheel. Come on, hide the spin wheel. There we go. All right, Buzz. Let me pull that out for you. I apologize. I was just like, why did it say lots? There it is, Lita. It's a glossy metallic. It is JSA. Very nice hit, too, Buzz. Congrats. You guys are funny. All right, here we go, guys. Mystery spot 11 running next. Still 4 win 2s on the board. Remember, guys, there's going to be 10 total tonight, though. 10 total tonight on the win 2s. So if you see someone hit one, don't go anywhere. We've seen it happen in the past where we hit one and then all of a sudden people leave and they're like, oh, it's gone. There's going to be a lot of them tonight. GS, first purchase. Congrats. You've also unlocked the rewards program. Head up here, grab your coupons for future purchases. You have $5 off of $20 more purchase coupons, $1 off of $5 more purchase coupons. You want 4 shuffles? You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. First time buyer, good luck. Spot ending in 1. 4 win 2s up there, but it's the Allie Rosemary dual sign Seakeeper pass on that. It's a pretty nice one. Pass on Allie and Rosemary. All right, here we go. Wheel is spinning. It's always the first time buyers, guys. Always the first time buyers. They come in here. Guys, if you're a veteran and you see someone new bidding, I'd be like, oh crap, I got to bid. These guys are going to win 2 this round. This is what happens. All right, congrats. Well, you win 2. The next 2 autos that hit, you win. If it does hit a win 2 again, you don't win that. You win the next 2 autos. First is 11 by 14 Ember Moon. Grab that out as it's spinning. Second is Allie the Bunny. Not the dual sign, just the separate one. So you get that one, and you get this glossy metallic Allie the Bunny. Congrats. Nice hits. What's the pick in the back? You mean this one? Electro Lopez. Electro Lopez is hanging out back there. 11 by 14. One of the 11s on the board tonight. No, thank you. Appreciate it. Don't forget, if you want to do subsequent spots, you do have the coupons you can use as well to your favor. Where's Allie? There she is. Yes, a while ago, actually. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I mean, I talked to her about it when we did the private signing with her. Lots of things happened, but pretty much just came down to politics. You know, no one really gave her a chance, and she even said she didn't really stick up enough for herself, and she should have. But she's doing other things now and kind of killing it. So other fun things. OF. I think it's either that or like Fansly or something she does. All right, Buzz. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck. I hope the best for her. I have no interest in her. Oh. Gia Miller, Buzz. Pass. Poor Gia. They're nice edits too, Buzz. I mean, I made them. Of course they're nice. AJ Styles. One of the AJs off the board. You get your pick. AJ 1. AJ 2. Uno. Dos. Which one do you like better? 2. You got it. What's up, MWM? All right, mystery spot number 13. Lucky 13. About to roll right now. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. She was waiting for her spot. This is the Wyndham spot. You know, you know. And there's still 4 win 2s up there. We haven't hit a single one. Is this the spot? Is this the one? Oh, no, wait. There's 3 win 2s. We have hit one. Man, I'm going crazy. Myra. Just 8 by 10s right now. You got it. All right, it's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling, it's rolling. EO Sky, huge hit for Wyndham again at spot 13. I tell everyone when all my shows, Wyndham, if you're not here, your ears might ring. I tell everyone, spot number 13 is always a good spot. It is high spot certed as well. EO Sky signed as EO Shirai. High spot cert right there in the back. Nice hit, Wyndham. 13 is always a good spot now. Lucky 13. All right, guys. 3 win 2s up there. Spot 14 about to roll. 1-4 about to roll right now. Spot 14 rolling. Still 3-win-2s up there. B-Rad, congrats. B-Rad says 2. 1, 2. Good luck. Gia Miller. 3 options for Gia. Passing right away. Poor Gia. Some really nice ones in there, too. This guy. They come in bunches, as Buyer said, right? All right, B-Rad, let's see what you get. Still 2 up there. Still 8 more to go tonight, guys. Maki Ito, you're going to get your pick. There's 2 options tonight. And Penta, I think there's 2 options of Penta as well. Let's do the Maki Ito first. Sorry, so Maki Ito 1 or 2 bloody. They're both glossy. 1 or 2. 2, you got it. Wait a second, B-Rad, didn't you win the first one as well? The first win too? That's kind of nuts. All right, here's your Penta options. This one is a glossy metallic Penta. 1. This one is just a glossy 2 with Braun Breaker there. Oh, not today? Okay, it was somebody else. Oh, that's right. It was the newbie. So 1 or 2. Glossy metallic on 1. Just glossy on 2. You got it. 1. Nice pickups. Penta and Maki Ito. Good round there. Good round indeed. All right. Maki Ito. Penta off the board. All right. We're still another Maki Ito, another Penta left. And still 2-win-2s up there. 8 more are going to be in the game tonight. Spot 1-5 rolling right now. Spot 1-5 on the roll. Buzz is in the lead. Buzz takes it down. Buzz said 2. 1, 2. Guys, so long as I have power on Sunday as well, I will be rolling at 10 a.m. Just so everyone knows. Kelsey, Heather, Buzz, Seakeeper, pass. I think it's an AEW promo shot. Buzz said pass. Okay, whatever. But you never know. They're calling for so much snow so fast. Who knows what's going to happen? Buzz pulls up. Did you get the other AJ Styles, Buzz? Because I think you did. That's kind of crazy. There you go. You got both of them. Both AJs headed your way. Yeah, so long as I have power, I'll be rolling on Sunday morning. Hopefully it's enough before the storm really hits in. I don't know. I think it's supposed to start snowing Saturday night, though, so you never know. We'll see what happens. I'll be able to go on my phone at least because I got a power brick and everything, but I don't want to drain the juice just for running a show. So, is that Badkins? All right, guys. Mystery spot 16 running right now. 2-win-2 spots on the board. Still fire up there, including John Cena, Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, to name a few. As I'm burpy. Razor Jack's in there right now. And it's mystery spot 16. Razor Jacks. Razor Jack says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Jasmine Nix, 2 options, both glossy. Seakeeper pass. Pass. Which Rhea Ripley you're looking at? 11 by 14 Gangrel. Are you talking about the one in the game or one that's in the store? There he is, Gangrel. What's up, Jose? All right, mystery spots. Anyone? All right, let me roll spot 17, and I'll pull some Rias out for you. B-Rad in the lead. B-Rad says 3. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. Velvet Sky. Seakeeper pass on the Velvet. C, you got it. There she is. Collaged up Velvet. Passing on Velvet. I'm telling B-Rad. Next show she's in, if you're in there, I'll be like, hey, passed on one of your photos. 11 by 14, Caitlin. You know, I'm just kidding. I would never do that to you guys. I'm not going to call you out. It's a nice Caitlin, too. There you go, right there. Celeste Bonin, Caitlin. Sexy shot. All right, now who was asking for Rhea? Rhea Ripley. I got 11 by 14 Rhea Ripley right here on the ropes. It is JS Aid. There's that one. I do have this Rhea Ripley 8 by 10 with the tongue out in the ropes. Also JS Aid. And then I got this Rhea Ripley. No cert on it, 100% guaranteed to pass. Right there, and a little bit more of an old school shot. So those are all in the shop. If you see one you like in there, throw a free bid down. I will run it for you. Those are the Rias that we have in stock right now. Guys, also, too, if anyone's looking, I do have an Obafemi in stock still. I'm really shocked no one's picked that up yet. What's up, the Greek? All right, here we go. Mystery spot 18 running right now. We have 2 win 2s on the board. And if we sell 2 win 2s in a row, we're going to have 2 win 2s at spot 20. We're adding 2 more then. So we're going to be guaranteed around the spot 20 with at least 2. Could be 3, could be 4. Who knows? DYL. 1. You got it. Good luck. Alexa Bliss, Seakeeper, pass. I think I know what you're going to do, but I have to ask. Yep. Alexa, stop. Every time I say her name. There you go. JS Aid. Very nice hit on Miss Bliss. All right, guys. Still 2 win 2s on the board. Mystery spot 19, 1-9 rolling next. Soul Bangers is in there, picking the spots. Yeah, I know. Say the name and it just starts going off in the other room. So annoying. Soul Banger says rip it. Christy Hemme, Seakeeper pass on the Christy. Got it. It's a nice one. The Hemi powered Impact Wrestling promo. I don't think it's certed or anything, but it's definitely Christie's signature. Keith, you got it. It's a nice one. All right, guys, got to give me a second. I got to add 2 more win 2s to the board. That means there's going to be 4 win 2s on the board. That's spot number 20, which means this will be your best chance the entire show of winning 2 autographs. That was in. What is the autocorrect doing tonight? Win 2. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There they are. 4 win 2s on the board right now. Kind of nuts. 4 win 2s, spot number 20. Here we go. Fish is in. Buzz is in. Buzz says 2. Here we go. Good luck. Sky Blue Queen Aminata dual signed. It is glossy as well. Seakeeper pass. There it is. Wow, Buzz, I'm shocked. I thought you were going to keep that one. All right, here we go. Shotzi. You get your pick of one of my Shotzi edits. Here we go. Shotzi 1, the Edward Scissorhands edit. Shotzi 2, the Terrifier edit. Shotzi 3, the Freddy versus Jason edit. Which one do you like? Edward? Terrifier? Freddy versus Jason? What are you thinking? Scissorhands, you got it. That's kind of sick, I know. I did a nice job on that one. Gonna toot my own horn. All right. Mystery spot 21. Rolling right now. 4 wing 2s up there, guys. 4 wing 2 spots. Mystery spot 21. Badkins in the lead. Badkins, congrats. Badkins says 3. 1, 2, 3. Good luck. Charlotte. 2 Charlotte Flares on the board. Seakeeper pass. What's up, T. Clark? They're both kind of nice. You tell me if you like either of them. There's Charlotte 1, Monchetti. Charlotte 2 in the yellow bikini. Or you can pass. 1, 2, pass. What are we thinking? Pass. Velvet Sky. There it is, Velvet Sky. Are you and Rich going to be getting snow? Yeah, Bob, they're calling for right now. I've seen between 15 to 28 inches is what they're saying, which is just kind of crazy. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Yeah, that's a nice velvet, I know. All right, here we go. Mystery spot 2-2. Saw Dukester was in the lead, but Fish is now in the lead. No, these are all 8x10s, 8x10s, and 11x14s. I mean, I have a few in the store, 8.5x11s, but most are 8x10s, 11x14s. 1, 2, 3. Good luck, Fish. 11x14, Tony Storm, Seakeeper pass. You got it, Fish. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the signature on this one. It's on the side there. It's tough to even see. See it there? It's like in her hair here. It's big. It's her big signature. I mean, it like goes like all the way like that. But it's just, yeah, I'm not a big fan of where they placed the signature on that one. I'm wondering if when they did that signing, if they ran out of like paint pens or something, because that would have been way better in a white paint pen. Still a nice one. I mean, you still get Tony Storm signature all the way 14, but I understand the pass on it. Allie Rosemary dual sign. It's a cool one. There it is. Allie the Bunny, Rosemary dual signed. Pretty cool. Four win twos still up there, guys. We're running into mystery spot 23. 4 win twos on the board. T. Clark's in there, unopposed, looks like. Ooh, it's when they're unopposed, and I'm always like, they're going to win two. T. Clark. How many shuffles would you like? 2. 1, 2. See? What did I just say, guys? Did I just not say it? You'd think the room would listen to me more. I kind of know what I'm talking about here. But, hey. Here you go, T. Clark. Here's your first one. Congrats. Nice hit on the win, too. Cora Jade, you're going to get your pick. There's 2 Coras. And 11 by 14, Little Guido. You pull the Little Guido out first. And then you can have your pick of the Coras. There's Little Guido right there. And then you have Cora 1 or Cora 2 in the ring. 1 with like the barbed wire or 2. Which one do you like better? 2, you got it. I forgot where I pulled Cora out of. Hang on, I'm going to put Cora back. There we go. All right, congrats. All right, 3 win twos on the board. What is up, Wicked Sensation? 3 win twos on the board, guys. Spot number 24. About to roll. Guys, don't forget as you're in here, check out the shop. There's a lot of new stuff I added. A lot of new stuff I added. I mean, there's so much stuff there. If you want Sky Blues, you want Pentas, you want AJ Styles, they're all in there. Added, I don't remember. There's a lot. I don't know. I just did it. I can't remember. My brain isn't working today. This week it's mush. But there's a lot of new stuff. A lot of 11 by 14s I added new too. Oh, there's also a scratch and dent AJ Lee on there as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, Buzz. Need to make sure you weren't stealing war games again. That's funny. Tekla. Nope, no war games yet tonight. Seakeeper pass. You got it. They're both glossy. There's Tekla 1 bent over with the arch. Or Tekla 2 in the hot tub telling you that you're number 1. What's up, Squark? Keep 1. You got it. Well, we're going with running the mystery game, Squark. We got we're on spot 25, halfway point in the game. We've only what have we done? 3. We have 3 win twos on the board. We've gone through 3 already, and we're going to be adding 4 more, so 7 more win twos in the last 26 spots. Pretty crazy. There's a lot of good stuff still up on the board too, including 11 by 14 John Cena, Beth Phoenix, 2 Charlotte Flairs, Penta, Rhea Ripley. So Sky Blue Queen Aminata dual sign. We just had that passed on, shockingly. And then I added like almost, I think it was like 86 new autos between Sunday's show and today. Most of them I added today to the show. Between 11 by 14s and 8 by 10s. There's a lot of new stuff in there. I did get more Tori Wilsons back in, and we were sold out of Tori. 2 glossy Tories are back in. They're really nice. Got some new Alley edits. Really good stuff. DYL in the lead. No shuffles, just ripping it. Love it. Congrats. Smart man, no shuffles. What's up, Ravik? Here we go. Here's your first one. 11/14, Tony Storm. And the sky blue Queen Aminata dual sign. Wow. It's kind of crazy how the wheel does that. Like, it literally hit both of those, and they both got passed on, and now it just hits them again. What's up, Gator? It's nuts. Yeah, nice hits. I'll take those off. All right, guys. Mystery spot 26 about to run up, and we have 2 win 2s on the board. Currently, there'll be 4 more at it before the show's over. Buzz is like, they do come in bunches, and it's a spot ending in 6. Squark's like, I'll take a shot. Squark. Yeah, I just drank more. 3, you got it. That's why I wasn't talking. I was in the midst of drinking. Jasmine Nix, they're both glossy. Seakeeper pass on the Jasmine Nix. I can show them to you if you'd like. Pass. Okay. Poor Jasmine. She's such a sweet girl. Alex Gracia kissed. Boom. Easy for me to grab. It's right there. Sending pink dreams your way. Alex Gracia, and it's kissed. Congrats, Squark. I'm going to get a post-it note over that kiss. You can't have them on the show because, you know, whatnot. They see a post-it note. They think you have nudity under there. But I make sure that we put the post-it note back on there so that way we're good to go. Mystery spot 27 about to roll. What are we thinking, Buzz? Rip it. Here we go. I'm not going to tell you this out loud. Well, I'm going to tell you this before you can tell me what I'm going to do with this, obviously. I'm literally here in my head going. I'm sitting here in my head. I'm like, this is going to be the Cena spot right here. And I didn't say it out loud. And I was like, maybe I should tell Buzz that I think he's going to get Cena here. I'm like, no, I don't want to because I don't want to disappoint him. And then it hit Cena. It's crazy. I literally had Cena in my head the entire time and it landed on Cena. That's crazy. Congrats. I mean, John Cena. You know, if you know, you know. If you don't like it, sell it on eBay. You're gonna probably get at least $100 for it. So they're still going for like $120 to $130 right now. I haven't seen any sell for $150 recently again, but Cena's gonna be in Hogan status very soon, where everything's gonna be well over $100. All right, kind of crazy. All right, here we go, guys. Still 2 win 2s up there. We're at spot 28. Means we're gonna run into spot 30 with at least 2 win 2s, if not more. And we still got some big hits on the board still. And again, there's going to be 6 win 2s the rest of the game. 2 more right now on the board right now. 2 more adding in 2 spots. 2 more at spot 40. Fish said rip it too. See, sometimes you gotta keep going with the hot wheel, right? Gia Miller, Seakeeper pass. Poor Gia. I know what you're gonna say. Pass. You know what? You could at least saw her at least. You'd be like, let me see him. Wow. Back-to-back Cena and Rhea. Crazy. Crazy. I know, crazy. Absolute insanity right now. Hot wheel tonight, guys. Hot wheel. All right, spot 29 about to roll. Still 2 win, 2s up there. Wow, the first one that didn't get a bid. Crazy. Still 2 win, 2s on the board, guys. There we go. It's a spot ending in 9. Buzzes in. Buzzes like, I just got Cena. I can roll it again for myself. I have a feeling I know what Buzz is going to say. I knew it. I knew you were going to say rip it. I knew it. Maki Ito, 1 left. Glossy. See keeper pass on the Maki. It's a nice one. What are we thinking, Buzz? I have it in my hand if you want to see it. All right. There we go. Raven coming up. Now Kelly, it's not a bad one. There it is. It's glossy too, and it is a heel heat finder, a heel heat finder pick too. Kelly. All right, guys. Let me add 2 more win 2s to the wheel. We're gonna run at the spot 30 with 4 win 2s. Come on. There they are. 4. Yeah, we have actually hit a Maki, already once, but it was 2 to start the game. But we still have we still got this one in the game. I do have Makitos in the shop too. If you're just looking for Makito, you throw a pretty big on, I'll run it for you. Before we hit spot 30 again, guys, remember spot 30 we're at. There's 4 win 2s on the board. I do see we have some pre-bids that came through, so I want to roll those up before we do anything else. Let me mute myself because I'm hearing myself there. All right, let's see. We got some Kellys. So spin right here. Which 3 are they? Black lingerie, I think I just added it. Barbie one. That one. I think the other one's over here. If I'm not mistaken. It is. All right, here we go. We're going to run these. And guys, if there's anything else in the store you want, throw a pre-bid down. I will run it for you. You can use your coupons. No one bids against you. You get it for the price listed, minus your coupons. Some great stuff. Kelly's right now. Let me put it down to 10 seconds. Look at that. I actually caught myself. Squark in the lead on Kelly. This is a beautiful one. I just added this one to Squark. I literally got it in. I may have got this in today, too. Squark, congrats. We got this Kelly in the red bra. Jesus, that's a good one. What's up, Chiefs? I just wrote your name completely wrong, but welcome. Yeah, seriously, Chris, without a doubt. And then there's this one. This one's awesome. Look at this one. I love this one because she's wearing a Barbie shirt. If you guys know, her real name is Barbie Blank, so kind of cool. Kind of wish they would have got a dual signed. Had a real name and Kelly. That would have been really cool. Man, I am spelling your name all sorts of ways tonight. Now it's Squarky. What's up, Sky J? Crazy. Now I see we have an unsigned 8x10 Heart Foundation. Let me grab that out. There it is. This is a fun one. The Heart Foundation has Family Guy, unsigned. Cool one, though. It's a fun image. T. Clark in on that one. Congrats, T. Clark. All right. You know, guys, good time to reset. Let's show everyone what's left in the mystery game. How's that sound? Because we have 21 spots left. We have 4 win twos on the board right now. We're going to have 2 more before we're done. So we're going to have 6 more total win twos before the game is over. All right, here's what you're playing for. You got Electra Lopez, 11 by 14. JC Jane, 11 by 14. Caden Carter, Cracked Ice, Glossy Metallic, 11 by 14. Noel Foley Collage, 11 by 14. Raven Sandman Edit, 11 by 14. Those are the 11s up there. And then in the 8 by 10s, you have this absolutely incredible Glossy Metallic Beth Phoenix, inscribed Hall of Fame 17, PSA Glossy Metallic. Candice Michelle, is that glossy? It's not. Charlotte Flair Glossy 1, Charlotte Flair Glossy 2. Cora Jade, Demolition Dual Signed. Gia Millers, we got Gia 1. These are my edits. Gia 1, Gia 2, the Color Pop. Gia 3, the super cleaned up booty shot. You guys may have seen this before. It's not clean like I cleaned this one. This one I went through and I cleaned it up. It is super crispy. Glossy Jasmine, Jasmine 1, Jasmine 2. Kelsey Heather, Layla L Collage Glossy. Maki Ito Glossy. Myra 1, my edit. Myra 2, my edit. Penta Glossy. Sexy Star Glossy 1, Sexy Star Glossy 2. Shotzi, my edit. The Freddy versus Jason edit. Shotzi 2, the Terrifier edit. I love this one. I spent so much time with this one, guys. Tekla Glossy. There we go. That's what's left in the game right now. Still some great stuff on the board. And 4 win 2 spots up there right now with another 2 to be added at spot 40. Lots of win 2s. Here we go. First time here, all real autographs not printed, right? Yes, 100%. Yeah, I've been doing this for over 8 years. All of my regulars will tell you, if you send any of my stuff and it's in a pass, I work with a lot of vendors and I do private signings and conventions myself, so it's all good. Never had anything in the 8 years I've done this not pass. But if it ever did, I always tell everyone, just send it back to me with the proof it didn't pass and I'll refund you. But it's never happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here you go. Myra. I'm telling Buzz. I was just talking to her today. Buzz, didn't I say 11 by 14 Raven was coming off the board? See, I knew I had like a feeling. Listen, I know it's Raven, but it's still a cool shot of him with the Sandman shirt on. I kind of really like that one. It's not a bad hit. All right, spot 31. Still 4 win 2s up there. Oh, 31 Wyndham's there. I was like, where's Wyndham hitting? 31, I forgot. They're inverse of 13, guys. So you know, Wyndham's going to win something good now, so you guys didn't bin too. Probably going to be the Beth Phoenix, I'm thinking. Feeling the Beth Phoenix right now. Or a win 2, one of the two. Oh, or a Charlotte Flair. See, good one. There's Wyndham. It's a spot. You want to see the Charlottes or? Yellow, keep this one. There you go. New right away. There you go. Congrats, Wyndham. Any GCW wrestlers outside of Allie? Well, I don't know. I'm not 100% like I don't know off the top of my head who was in GCW. Probably some alums in there, I would imagine. There you go. Buzz will let you know. All right, mystery spot 32 running right now. 4-win-2s on the board still. Kind of 1, 2, 3, 4-win-2s on the board still. There you go. Shotzi GCW. That's right. Wow. 4-win-2s up there, guys. There we go. Buzz is like, I got you, Chris. Give me a win two. Looking for Atticus, Manders, Joey specifically. Okay, just shot. Yeah, I don't think I have any of those right now. And Buzz said rip it. Here we go. Candice Michelle, Seakeeper pass on the Candice. You got it. Here she is. Passed on the Candice, and it's in a spin, and it's going to land on Jasmine next. You get your choice, Buzz, of the Jasmines. Jasmine, well, they're both glossy as well, in like the Zuba stripe bikini or in the cocktail dress. Which one do you like better? 1, 2. 2. You got it. I thought you were going to pick 1. You think you know. You think you know people. All right, here we go. Mystery spot 33. There you go. Spot 33 running right now. Still 4-win-2s on the board. It's the Buzz Show tonight. Gonna rip it again? 2. Mixing it up on me. Charlotte again. I know you already passed on Charlotte once tonight, right? Pretty sure you did. Pass. What a pass it was from Buzz. Here we go. So your first win-2 piece is Sexy Star. You're going to get your choice. There's 2 of them right now. And Demolition. All right, so Sexy Star 1, the Chucky edit, or Sexy Star 2, the Feet Finder pick by the pool. Yeah, I kind of figured. And Demolition. There you go. All right, guys, 3-win-2s on the board. 3-win-2s still up there. Still have 5 more win-2s to go before the night's over. We're at mystery spot 34. It's a spot ending in 4. UIL, congrats. Let her rip. Tater chip. Okay. Heard that one before, but you got it. I like it. Shotzi. 2 of my edits left. Seakeeper pass on the Shotzis. They're my exclusive edits. No one else has them. Passing on Shotzi. I'm hurt now. I'm hurt. Well, you hit it again, so it's up to you. If you want to pass it again, you can. If you hit the same thing twice, we always let you pass it again if you want. Or you can see him if you want. It's up to you. I think it's the Freddy versus Jason and the you'll keep it this time? Alright. Let's see which one you want. There's the Freddy versus Jason edit. Or if you're a Terrifier fan, there's the Terrifier one, which this one, it took me a long time to make this one, but it came out. It looks just like the poster. Like literally the poster art's here, and I put her in there instead. It was kind of crazy how I had to build this, but it was fun. Freddy, you got it. Everyone loves that Freddy one. It's a sick one too. I'm a big fan of it. My wife likes that one a lot too. She's a pretty big Freddy versus Jason fan herself. All right, guys. Mystery spot 35 running right now. We still have 3 win-2s still up there. Buzz is like, I'll take another one, Chris. Welcome back, B-Rad. What's up, J-Rez? Buzz, as always, is cleaning house. What's up, Brandon? Ribbit. What's up, Jose? Love my 14, Electro Lopez. It's right back there. Keeper pass on the Electro. Love my 14. Pass despite it being a long sig. You got it. Come on, whatnot? There we go. It's like I hit the button and nothing happened. Shotzi. Well, there you go. Shotzi's off the board. You get the Terrifier edit. There you go. That one's awesome. I'm telling you, this literally took me I would probably say maybe about 2.5 hours to get right. It was a labor of love to make this, but it was super fun to do. So, I had to literally go pixel by pixel to remove art from the background. There it was in places. It was kind of laborious to do, but it was definitely a lot of fun. All right, guys. We're at spot 36. Was it 2 win-2s up there right now? I think they're stacked together, right? 1, 2. Yeah. 1, 2. Am I freaking? Did I miss taking stuff off the board? Maybe not. I think we're pretty good up there, right? Yeah. All right, here we go, guys. Mystery spot 36 running right now. Is there 3 win-2s? 1, 2. I only see 2. Oh no, there's 3. You're right. 3 win-2s. Hey, look at that. I'm selling myself short. 3 win-2s on the board. Mystery spot 36. 3 win-2s on the board. That's kind of crazy. 3 win-2s on the board. Spot ending in 6. Third time's the charm. I didn't die, guys. I'm still here. What's up, Edwin? The wheel kind of died. I'm kind of shocked. 3 win 2s on the board. Still got good autos up there. I know you guys have been passing on Charlotte tonight, which is kind of weird. I don't think I've ever seen Charlotte's being passed on before. But it's like, I had to go transfer some Bitcoin, Chris. We're good now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cora Jade. Seakeeper pass on the Cora. There she is with the barbed wire leather. You can't tell. It's not a belt. It's barbed wire. See it? All right, pass. Fine, whatever, Buzz. Just messing with you. Gia Miller. Then you get first shot at the Gias. Let's see which one you want. Gia 1, Lightning Edit. Gia 2, Color Pop in the Bikini. Or Gia 3, if you don't have it, you're going to take that one. Gia 2, you got it. Again, all my edits too. I gotta have a talk with that Richie guy. Sometimes he doesn't give me credit for my edits. You guys were watching the Lisa Ann yesterday. He had 5 of my edits in the show. I don't think he mentioned my name once. I was like, seriously, bro? I made these edits for you. They're super sick. Give me my stars. What's up, Steve? Ooh, 37 running now. Still 3 win 2s up there. Still 3 win 2s on the board. Thank you, Chris. Yeah, there definitely was. I think 5 of the 11 by 14s are my edits. And just so you guys know, too, if you missed out on any of those 11 by 14s, I have all of them coming. I have 10 exclusive 8 by 10s that she did for me, and I have 5. The 5 11 by 14s that Richie ran the show, I have 5. I have all those 5 coming to me as well, but in multiples. So we got some good ones. That Hot for Teacher with the Van Halen symbol, that was mine. I thought that was super cool. The Fire Edit was mine. I'm trying to think what else. Oh, the one with the gold in the back with her bent over. That one was mine. Candice Michelle again, Buzz. Second time you've hit her. Raiders odds, welcome. Pass. I assume you had your edits coming in. Waiting for Joanna and Annabelle edits. Yeah, there will be. There will be. On my 14, Caden Carter. It's a nice one. It's that cracked glass one. The Funhouse piece, glossy metallic. There it is, right there. Congrats, Buzz. Nice hit. Where is she? There she is. Oh, I never took Caitlin off the board. There we go. All right, guys. 3 win 2 still up there right now. 3 win 2s on the board. We're at spot 38. That means even if we hit 2 in a row, we're still going to roll into spot 40 with at least 3 win 2s on the board. That's crazy. Only 12 spots left in the game. No, 13 spots counting this one. And 5 win 2s. Good chances. Odds are getting better and better of winning 2 autographs, for sure. Still great stuff up there, too. Beth Phoenix, glossy metallic PSA Seakeeper pass on the Beth Phoenix. Inscribed Hall of Fame 17. Keep, good keep. Good keep. right, mystery spot 39 about to roll. Still 3 win twos up there on the board. Means we're going to run to spot 40 with at least 4 win twos, if not 5, depending what happens on this round. Kind of crazy. They were coming in bunches, but we slowed down on the win twos a bit. They're all piling up near the end again. What's up, Chiefs? Chiefs first purchase this reward season. Awesome. You know about the coupons. You got a lot of them. How many shuffles you want? Joking, rip it. I was like 23. I'm like, no. Nope. Layla L. Seakeeper Pass glossy on that Layla L. It's a collaged Layla. I think it's inscribed. Yeah, she wrote 2025 on it. It's a nice one. Nice edit. And it's glossy too, like I said. Pass on Layla. All right. Kelsey Heather. I think that's an AEW shot. It is. Yeah, it's an AEW promo shot. Kelsey Heather. All right, guys, give me a second. I got to add 2 more win twos to the wheel. That means in the final 11 spots, there's going to be 5 win twos on the board. That's kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. Not Wayne. Win. Autocorrect on this thing all night. Chiefs, you weren't here before, but someone won Lita and it said lots. I was like, lots? There they are. Did I take that off the board? I did. Okay. So here we go. We're running to spot 40. There are 5 win 2 spots on the board. There is a red one, a yellow one, a purple one, and then 2 more red ones. 5 win 2 spots in the final 11 Windspiels? Wheel spins. Windspiels. What am I saying? Mystery 40. Buzz is in there. Unopposed with 5 win 2s on the board. Well, now you know Buzz is going to win one right now. Come on, get down there. Here we go, Buzz. I would tell you good luck, but you don't need it. Candice Michelle again. You keep landing on that. That's kind of weird. Pass for the 3rd time. Yeah, it's like she really wants to go home with you. I don't know, Buzz. Is the wheel telling you something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We've never seen it do it 3 times in a row, so I really want to see that. But you get Myra instead. 2 options. Myra Lick in the Mirror or Myra the Matrix. Lick it, he says. You got it. I love that Matrix edit. Yeah, you don't like that one? That was from an outfit she wore for a Halloween party, the week before Halloween. And I just kind of took the image, removed the background, cleaned her up, and then thought it looked very Matrixy. And then former associate of mine said, why don't you say Matrix, M-A-Y, instead of M, just Matrix? And I was like, ooh, that's actually a good idea. All right, here we go, guys. Spot 41. 5 win 2s on the board. We're in the final 10 spots. Final 10 spots. 5 win 2s up there. And still a Charlotte Flair up there on the board as well. Rick, congrats. You unlocked WCW tier with that purchase, Rick. More coupons just headed your way. Some good ones. Some $10 off a $35 or more purchase coupons. So if there's any bigger pieces you're looking at, gets a nice discount on them. What's up, Ryan? Ryan, we're at the final 10 spots of the wheel, and there's 5 win 2s up there, depending on what happens on Rick's spin here. And there's a ton of new products in the store. I had almost 90 new items in the store. I haven't even got through them yet. I got a ton. All right. Rick, how many shuffles would you like? Oh, it's 0 through 5, Rick. So you tell me 0 through 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What did Bob say? I'm going to play hockey. No. Gia Miller's Seakeeper Pass. 2 Gia Millers up there on the board right now. Both my edits. If you want to see them, you can. If not, you can pass. Take your chance. You got it. Here we go. Keep around running. It's your choice. If you want to pass again, you can. Like we always say, you get it twice. You get it again. You can always pass again. Ooh, I thought it was going to happen 3 times in a row. We've never seen it happen 3 times in a row. Still isn't going to happen. But you got this awesome Jasmine Nix glossy, looking super sexy there. What's up, Styles? All right. I almost took G off the board. Jasmine off the board. All right, guys. Spot 42, 9 spots left. Still 5 win-twos on the board. We're getting a little crazy. Chef Charlie, I saw in there. What's up, Styles? He's in there. Mystery 42, Styles Vegas. Just joined. He's like, I'll take a spot. I'll try to win 2. Why not? Styles says 2. Styles, I have a feeling you're going to win 2 right here. I was holding my breath on some of these. I just got a win 2 feeling. Gia, 2 left. Seakeeper Pass on the Gia. Yes, Bob. Definitely a bad idea for you to ice skate. It was super close, but you got Sexy Star. You're gonna. Oh, was it your choice or not? Oh no, you get the Chucky edit. Chucky, Sexy Star edit right there. There you go. She's cosplaying as Chucky, so I'll put Chucky in the background. Kind of cool if you're a horror fan. All right, guys. Spot 43. 5 win-twos or more. Can someone win these? Because otherwise, we're gonna get to guaranteed win-2 spots, which is kind of crazy as well. But I got to start doing math once that happens, and I'm not really in the math mood right now. So let's pull some of these win-twos off the board. That'd be great. Use your coupons, especially if you get the $10 off ones. Once we're here, if you have a $10 off coupon, you can battle Buzz. Buzz is going to do 2 or rip. I'm going to say he's going to rip it. Let's see if I'm right. Rip it, Chip. See? Here we go, Buzz. Come on, take a win-2 off the board. I see. There we go. Hey, what did I tell you? I mean, it's going to happen, right? We still got 4 more, so we don't have a lot of spots left. Win-2s have to start coming off the board. All right, Buzz. Here we go. Let's see what you're going to get. Candace Michelle. Buzz. It was meant to be. It was meant to be. 5th time's the charm. Then you get the Noelle Foley. You get the Noelle Foley right there. Yep. Candace gets what she wants. You want to come home with you? She's coming home with you. All right, guys. 7 spots left. 4 win-twos are still up there. There's still don't go anywhere. People like, oh, Buzz hit the win-2. I'm leaving. There's 4 more, guys. I should have said it right away so people stuck around. I don't understand that. Like, oh, you want them leaving. That happens so much. Oh, like, who am I crossing off? Obviously, Candace Michelle. Duh. All right, guys. 4 win-twos still up there on the board. Let's show the board so you can see it. You can see what colors they are. Here we go. So there is a purple. There's a red. There's a yellow. There's another red. So both the reds are win-twos. You hit a red, you know you won 2. You hit a yellow, it's a dice. You hit a purple, it's a 50-50. But we got 7 spots left. 4 win-twos still up there. Oh, and it's spot 44. Right? 44. Spot ending in 4. Can we hit 2 in a row? Rick certainly hopes so. All right, Rick, how many shuffles would you like? 5. Going big. Going big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Charlotte Flair. We're going to Seakeeper Pass on that. Go for the win 2 or take the Charlotte. I can show it to you. He says keep right away. There you go. Well, that means we got 6 spots remaining and we got 4 win-twos up there, guys. It's kind of crazy. 6 spots remaining, 4 win twos. Charlotte off the board. 6 spots remaining, 4 win twos up there. I mean, the odds are crazy right now to win 2. Like, it's going to happen, right? Thank you, Rick. Appreciate you. Rick can lead again. All right, Rick, what are we thinking? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Win 2. Still got 3 more, guys. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's see what Rick's thinking. Remember, if you get a win 2, Rick, you don't get another win 2. You get the next 2 autos. Let's see what they're going to be. Tekla. And 11/14, JC Jane. Nice hits right there from Rick. What's up, Bobby? All right, guys. 5 spots left on the wheel. 3 win 2s are still up there. Here we go. Still really good stuff there on the wheel, too. 3 win 2. Oh, it's spot 46, too. Spot ending in a 6, guys. 3 win 2s on the board. Buzz is like, yeah, there is. Give me another one, Chris. Wow. All right, Buzz. What are we thinking, Ribbit? You got it. Maki Ito. What are we going to do? Tough one, Buzz. Passing on Maki Ito. Okay, he's going for that win, too. Surprised you passed on Maki. Say you got the win, too. It was a good pass. Still 2 up there, guys. Still 2 up there. We're going to have 4 spots left. You guys remember, once we get to spot 49, that is a buyer's choice round. So if the win 2 is up there at spot 49, it's an automatic guaranteed. You get it. Gia Miller, you're going to get your choice. And G is out. Cora Jade. Easy peasy. All right, there's your Cora. And then do you want Gia 1? Gia 2? Yeah, I kind of figured. Slay. Slay, Buzz, slay. All right, guys, 4 spots left. 2 win 2s on the board. All right, here we go. 2 win 2s on the board, guys. That doesn't pause. How do we have 2 win 2s on the board, guys? How are we stalling? You have a wonderful chance of winning 2 autographs right here. There's still good stuff up there. We got Gia, we got the glossy Lila L, we got the glossy Maki Ito, we got the Myra, we got a glossy Penta. Good stuff up there still. Mystery 47 goes to Chiefs. Chiefs says, rip it. You got it. Here we go. Good luck. Penta. Seakeeper pass on the Penta. It's a nice one. Chiefs says pass. Okay. Chiefs going for that win, too. Nope. Maki Ito. It's a nice Maki Ito as well. There she is, Maki Ito. All right, guys, here we are. 3 spots left. This is going to be guaranteed. That spot 49, when we get to it, is going to be a win-2 round because it's buyer's choice, and that means whoever obviously gets that wins that. If we don't hit it this round, that means the last round will be a win-2 round as well, and it'll be $1 start round as we always do. That's also kind of crazy, but got to see what happens on this round first. 2 win-2s up there, 3 spots left, guys. 348 fishes in there. Let me show the wheel so you guys can see it. Fish, I think you're going to get this unopposed. Congrats. Fish says rip it. Here we go. There it is. Win 2. All right, so that just means that the next spot is a guaranteed win 2. Because we have 1 left and it's a buyer's choice round. So 49 is like, don't go anywhere, guys. The next round, you're guaranteed to win 2 autographs if you win the round. Let's see what's here and what everyone's going to be playing for, because Fish is going to get 2 of them off the board right here. Penta's coming off. Penta followed up with Myra. There she is, the Matrix. Hang on, I got to get more music on. I hate not having music. All right, let me pull these off. All right, guys. So the next round is buyer's choice. But since there's a win 2 up there, like I said, it is guaranteed win 2. And it's a buyer's choice. So you're going to be picking between the 11x14 Electra Lopez, the Gia Miller, and the Layla L. 2 of those are guaranteed yours next round. And then whatever is left after that will start for $1. Have at it. Guaranteed 2 of these are yours. Guys, $5 off coupon, $10 in auto. There you go. Buzz is like, yeah, you're right. Buzz, unopposed. Which 2 do you want, Buzz? Layla and Electra, you got it. I got to spin and take them off, and as long with the win 2 as well. So whatever order they come in, that's fine. Perfect. Good start. That's exactly what we needed to have happen. That's not what we needed to have happen. Perfect. I gotta write you another card out. All right. So the last one, my edit for Gia, the Lightning edit. Gonna start for $1. Kind of crazy. But here you go. Have at it, guys. Guys, come on. It's Gia Miller. She worth more than $1. She was charging $25 at the signing, and you guys were buying them. I'm pretty sure Richie was using this image. This image was selling. Actually, I think one of these sold for like $32. Crazy. Chiefs has got it for $6. That's nuts. No, congrats, Chiefs. Appreciate you. Let me spin the wheel and see what you get. I wonder where it's gonna land. Gia Miller. How about that? Crazy. All right, guys. That's the mystery game tonight. Appreciate you. You guys did a fantastic job there. Guys, there are still 492 autographs in the shop, which is kind of crazy, right? It's a lot of autographs in the store. But they're all in there. there's anything you want to see, let me know. I will start showing some stuff that I brought in for those that are here. Because, again, there's a lot of stuff. You get the color orange. Oh, I don't know what that means, DTA. I get the color orange. What's DTA talking about? First one that I got in, guys. If I have any Cora Jade fans in the house, I got a 16 by 20 Cora Jade in. Right there. Looking beautiful. JSA 16 by 20 Cora Jade. Last spot on the wheel was orange. Weird. Hang on. I got to refresh the computer. It's super slow for some reason. Phone looks like it's working fine, but the computer's super slow. Come on. Why am I getting no picture? There we go. All right, cool. So 16 by 20 Cora Jade. If anyone wants her, I just got her in, just added her for, I think, honestly, a $10 coupon steal of a price. It's a sick one. That color pop on the bikini. Yeah, Chiefs. Or no, Chris likes it. I thought that was Chiefs. I didn't think this was going to last long. Especially not at the price I brought it in at. Chris, appreciate you. Let me show you the 11 by 14s I brought in, guys. The first one's a special one because it's AJ Lee and it's glossy metallic and it's at a cheaper price, and I'll show you why in a second. If anyone wants an AJ Lee and they want it for a great price, this is the time to get it because I never run these this cheap, obviously. But look at it. You can see it. You see anything wrong with it? You really can't, right? It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with this whatsoever. But you guys know I'm honest. And when I got it in, I was like, I see it there. So, see if I can show it to you. Can you guys see it there? Is it showing? Where is it? Right there. See it? See how the light bends there? There's a little dent right here that you can feel. Right? There's a little tiny dent there, but I mean, honestly, you frame this, you put it in like a Toya binder, you keep it in the top loader. Like, honestly, once I do that, you can't see it. And it's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous glossy metallic AJ Lee. Running, you have a $10 coupon, just an absolute crazy price. Bob said, I know. And honestly, guys, at conventions, at big events, she's a $100 autograph for an 8x10. She charges more for the 11 by 14s. And these are usually like, I don't know, I'd say 120 to 130, $150. 120, 130, 150, probably. I'm going to run it again, see if anyone wants it. It's great. And again, that little dent, like, you just don't see it. Like, I almost missed it, too. I almost put it at regular price, and I was going to probably price it at 100, but I was like, it's got the little dent. I'll do it, do it 35% off. There you go, 125 on the bag. All right, it's there if someone wants her. It is there if someone wants her. I'm not going to be that guy who runs it 3 times in a row. I think we do have a pre-bid that came in. It's obviously not showing me them because why would it? Love when it does that. Is this the one? Let me see here. Hang on. I only have one. So, yes, Tennille Dashwood. Right there, this color pop edit. Nice signature on this one. That one was pre-bid. We'll run that. Chiefs in the lead. Wings. What's up, Bankai? Are you guys trying to confuse me tonight? Because now I'm confused. Wings. I don't see wings anywhere. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right. More 11 by 14 goodness. We have this Ash by Elegance. Glossy metallic. Dual signed as herself and real name Dana Brooke. Nice piece. Had it before. Shoehorn. Scuba Tech. I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys are just trying to confuse me right now. That's what it is. Thank you. Foot Finder pick. Yes, Foot Finder. This is not a Foot Finder pick. A Feet Finder pick. Previous one. Oh, I guess it was. Yeah, it was a Feet Finder pick. I missed it. It happens sometimes, guys. Guys, I got this Becky Lynch in. Excuse me. Absolutely gorgeous. I've had it for a bit. I haven't had a chance to put it out because I was running low on top loaders. This one's super, super nice. Becky Lynch on the beach. You don't get a lot of bikini shots of Becky, that's for sure. She doesn't do a lot of these images anymore. I'm pretty sure she won't sign this stuff anymore either. I got this glossy, metallic, amazing Cora Jade in. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. And then I also got this Cora in. This one's pretty awesome. This is Cora and JC. And they're both in NXT. Dual signing JSA'd. Very nice piece here. Cora and JC dual signed. All right. Next up, we got a new Gigi Dolan in 11 by 14. This one's really nice too. Color pop in here. Gigi's another one that doesn't take any bad photos, right? And then I've had this one before. I only made 50 of these. This is the second time I've had one. I kind of feel lucky that I got 2 of them. Numbered 17 out of 50. We sold the other one we had. This is the Io Sky signed Io Shirai, 11 by 14. Disgusting numbered edit. Like I said, we've had one before. We sold it. I got another one in. We had number 15 before. This is number 17. Official NXT photo. Super, super sick. And then we also got in, this is new as well. We got in a Kurt Angle. I've had a Kurt for a while. It's a cool, really nice edit here from WWE Hall of Fame edit here. It's true. It's damn true. He inscribed it Hall of Fame 17 as well, which is nice. All right. We then have this glossy metallic Lacey Evans that's inscribed women's right. I didn't say women's rights, but she described the women's right. Nice glossy metallic on this one. I got a super amazing Mandy Rose coming up next, too, if I have any Mandy Rose fans in the house. Oh, her fist was the right? Okay, I got you. I don't remember her too much. She had a couple of gimmick stops and starts, didn't she? Guys, this Mandy is sick in person. I almost kept this for myself. I'm not going to lie. I really like this one. But maybe I throw it up here, see what happens. Mandy Rose, inscribed Champ Champ, color match. It's glossy metallic. It is JSA'd. It is disgusting in person. So here you go. Yeah, it unraveled later. Not very sure that move. It was used at end. Yeah. Not surprising. It was more the Air Force pinup era, yeah. All right, this one will sit there. This one's crazy, guys. Like you have no idea until you see this one in person how amazing this looks. The camera never shows the glossy metallics off well. Speaking of glossy metallics, I got another glossy metallic right here. Nikita Lyons with the full sig. Glossy metallic, 11 by 14. Then I got another dual signed in. This one's kind of cool. Tegan Knox Shotzi Blackheart dual signed. Welcome back, Mr. Mikes. Welcome back, Edwin. Guys, don't go anywhere. The next two photos you're going to want to see. I'm telling you. No lie. No smoke. Here's the first one. Look at this one, guys. Hoof. Hoof. Stacy Keebler. Glossy. Metallic. JSA'd. Whew. Gorgeous. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Mikes. It has been whatnotting me all day as well. My computer feed is like so far behind, it's crazy. We're running off the exact same Wi-Fi. And then I got this glossy metallic, full sig Tiffany Stratton. This is probably one of the best Tiffany Stratton signatures. I probably should have charged more for this. I think I went too low. But anyway, glossy metallic, color pop, full sig, Tiffany Stratton, JSA. It is glossy metallic, and it is absolutely stunning in person. And it is, fish is already in there. Yeah. Yeah, it's just so that's just someone using filters to get that. I can get that effect as well. Um, you got to be careful with that effect though, because you can make their skin look really sickly looking, like a corpse, and I don't like that. So whoever did this one did a nice job. Fish, nice pickup. That is, like I said, that is probably one of the nicest Tiffy signatures that I've seen. If you've seen some of her recent stuff, it's really sloppy. This is really, really nice. She took her time with that one. Nice pickup, Fish. All right, let's see what we got going on. What do we got going on? All right, what do you guys want to see? I'm not going to go through everything here unless you guys want me to, but I can show you everything that I have that's new because it is a giant stack. Or again, like I said, guys, throw a pre-bid down. I'll run it for you. But let me know if there's anything you want me to run or you want to know the price on or anything, and I'll stop. We got AJ Styles in. We got 1, 2, 3. Big rumor on AJ too is that he's going to be his last match is going to be at WrestleMania. So we're at the end of an era. I remember following AJ when he first debuted in WCW. Crazy. I got the Alexa Bliss Freddy Krueger edit back in. I have this Allie the Bunny Rosemary dual signed glossy. I then have some other Allie the Bunnies. I got the collage. I got the glossy metallic bloody. I got the horror collage glossy. I got the glossy metallic chainsaw girls. I do have more Beth Phoenix in stock. I got the Beth Phoenix Glamazon. This is glossy metallic PSA'd. Glamazon inscription. And then I also have this one. This one I think is just, that's glossy metallic. This one, she inscribed it 3 times champ, also PSA'd. I got this Brandy Lauren in. I think that's a glossy metallic. It is. Chris Jericho, inscribed Y2J in 14. Obviously, was signed 12 years ago. Got some new Coras in. Cora with the skateboard. And Cora on the ring apron with the skateboard. Got some really nice Dianas in. This Diana is pretty nice. Glossy. Real big signature. Real nice. And I got the Diana AEW one where she has the medallion. I got Dirty Dom in. Again, we've had these before. I got them in again. Dom 1 JSA'd. Dom 2 JSA'd. Super, super nice Gail Kim. Super nice Gail Kim. I did get a Goldberg back in stock. JSA'd on this Goldberg. Signed at big event. Got this dual signed Vicky Guerrero, Shaw Guerrero. Vicky signed, inscribed hers, excuse me. Shaw inscribed hers, Latina Heat. I got the dual sign Hardy Boys glossy. Sick piece signed by Jeff and Matt. Very nice. I do have this Harley Cameron. It's the only Harley I have, guys. If you guys know, Harley is now charging $50 an autograph at conventions. Crazy, I know. I have this one cheaper because you can't really see it in the top loader, but if can I show it? Can you see it here? It's got right. It's not showing right there. There you go. You see it? It's got like I'm not sure if like something got on it, like it's got some like water damage on the side or something. But it doesn't impact the signature of the photo, and you can't see it if it's in like a top loader or a book. But it does have some damage to it. We got some cool Indy Hartwells in. We got the striped bikini. We got the collage. We got the sexy booty in the water. And we got the sexy booty on the near the water on the rocks. Got some more EOs in that we've had before. This one holding the belt. This one with the Money in the Bank championship. We got this super sick glossy Jacob Fatu with the bloodline here. It's a real nice one. Real big Jacob Fatu signature too. Like, that's a big one. Huge J, huge F. We got this one back in. Julia Hart, the glossy metallic. This one is super, super nice. This might be a Mark Denny edit. It was really, really nice. Caitlin Celeste Bonin. The Birdman, Coco Beware with Frankie. Speaking of Lacey Evans, we have Lacey. My wife said she's a pirate maiden in this one. I kind of agreed. And then we got this Lacey PSA inscribed You Nasty. Layla Gray. We do have a Lucha Bros. This one's a bit cheaper. I did it as more of like a scratch indent because the Penta signature is light and it's got does it have quarter damage or something? Oh no, it's got a dent near Ray's head up here. So cheaper on that one. Madison Rain. I did get some Mina Shirakawa's back in. Mina. So there's this one is in there twice. There's one with a light sig that's not glossy, and there's this one that is glossy. This one's a little bit more. We got the AEW shot in with the pink and the AEW shot in with the gold. Nikita Lyons glossy. We got a bunch of Pentas. Penta as the Joker. Penta Stranger Things glossy. Penta Stranger Things Penta Era with the Demogorgon glossy. Penta up close. Penta collage with all of his belts. Penta in the ring with AJ Styles. I call this one Penta Styling. Penta, this is a glossy with the red fire. Penta with the tongue out. And then this Penta, Stranger Things, sitting next to Vecna and a Demogorgon. I got this really, really nice Scarlet Bordeaux in. I have one Stephanie Vakir in the shop. I got this Sexy Star as the Nun. Sexy Star as Chucky. Got some Sky Blues in, guys. We got this glossy one with Julia Hart, black and blue edit. This one with the white one-piece swimsuit. This one with the black lingerie that is a glossy metallic. This one with the white bikini glossy metallic. This one, the blue edit glossy metallic. Terry Reynolds glossy. We do have one was in the game. I have another one, the Tony Storm Ruby Soho dual signed. I have this Tony Storm from AEW Revolution with her and Soraya, where they're telling you that you're number one. Tori Wilson glossy, Hall of Fame shot, Hall of Fame inscription, sorry. And then this other Tori Wilson glossy, again, Hall of Fame with the legs. Dual sign Zelina Vega, Velvet Sky, super nice. They're nerdy gamer girls, of course. Victoria High Spot Certit. That's from 2020. Viva Van with the Viva Booty. And then Zelina Vega, JSA. That is all the new stuff that I brought in tonight, guys. If anyone wants any of that stuff or wants to see it again, let me know. And then we do have the 11x14s I already did run. As well as, again, if anyone wants this AJ Lee, I got it cheaper because it is a scratch indent, but it's very unnoticeable. Let me see if anyone did throw a preview down or not. No worries if you didn't, but let me just check. Nope. All right, and then someone did ask for Stephanie Vakir. I do have one Stephanie Vakir left. It is this one right here. Collage Stephanie. It is a full 6 Stephanie Vakir as well. And I probably have it too cheap. Let me check. I do. Yeah, Stephanie is now selling. If you guys haven't checked the secondary market, Stephanie's up close to $100 now. So, and Buzz is correct. She will not sign full sig for anyone anymore. If you guys have not seen, I can show you what her signature looks like now. That's her signature now, guys. That's what she puts on. Just that. It's an S and a V. That's all you get. She's hit Cena status. So if you want a full 6 Stephanie Vakir, that's a great price on it. I'll run it, see if anyone wants it. It's my last one I have in stock. Maz Bruce winning. Congrats, Maz Bruce. Not sure if I'm saying that right, but I appreciate you. Also, you've unlocked the rewards program. Just head up here. Nope, head up here. You now have $5 off a $20 more purchase coupons and $1 off a $5 more purchase coupons. Just gotta remember to apply the coupons before you buy anything. You can pre-bid stuff, but just when it's running, make sure you apply your coupons, and you can use your coupons on stuff, which is pretty awesome. All right. I ordered a high spots where the pick was full sig. Mine arrived with S Vakir. Yeah, she did S Vakir a lot, but now it's gone down to just SV, which is even more confusing. Like, I don't know how that happened or why it happened, but it happened. Kind of alarming in my opinion, but what are you gonna do, right? We'll be looking for full stake, SV all the way 14. Will I have any of what, Mospers? I'm sorry. Initial grabs probably because of cards. Yes, exactly. And kept it for picks. Yep, you're right. Yeah, a lot of them do that. Like that's why Tiffany went down to just to Tiffany and not doing the Stratton anymore, because they said it's too much for a card. You got to have a smaller signature, and then once they start doing the smaller signature. Oh, do I have any of the SV Stephanie? I had SV Stephanie's on Sunday, but we sold out. She's what's up, NWO? She's also her price for private signings has gone through the roof. If you can get her, most people can't anymore because she's on the main roster. But like her price is 10x. No lie, from like where she was last year when it was like 3,000 for a signing. Now if you're gonna do a signing, it's probably 30 grand for Stephanie Vakir, which is why her prices got driven way up because she hit the big time. Kind of like why AJ Lee is so expensive. I mean, she charges $100 an autograph at conventions because the promoters have to make money back. Again, guys, if anyone wants this glossy metallic AJ Lee at a steal of a price, it does have a little bit of scratch and denty up here. You can see it on, where is it? Right there. See the little dent right there? Right there in the middle where the light's bending and hitting it. So it's got a little tiny ding there. But again, like you're seeing it here, you can't see it. Like you frame this, you put it into a book, you'll never see it. You'll never even realize it's there. You keep keeping it in a top loader, you won't realize it's there. So it's a really nice piece. I'll run it again if anyone wants it, and then I'm going to probably do a countdown. I thought I'd be on for like 4 hours again tonight, but slower Friday night tonight. That's cool. It's fine. I will be back on Sunday morning too, guys, so long as I have power. I mean, who knows with this snowstorm? They're calling for too much snow. But just keep watching and see if there's anything that's going on with me. I'm not 100% sure what it's going to look like, but I'm kind of hoping I'll be on. I really don't want to lose power, especially with it being super cold and snowing. So there's not going to be anywhere for us to go. It's not bad when you lose power and you can drive and get to a hotel, but when there's so much snow you can't drive and you lose power and it just gets cold quick, it's not fun. Got to walk around in multiple layers. I don't like Florida, Mr. Mike. We talked about that. I know Florida. Like I saw, like it's going to be like, what was it, 35 tonight in Atlanta, but it's going to be like 80 degrees in like Tallahassee or something. I was like, that's crazy. Kind of nuts. What is up, Trap Grogu? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my friend. All of it just misses. Yep, and where those waves meet tornadoes. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I kind of feel like, the older I get, the more I'm looking for like the Southwest and like a dry heat. You know, I don't like humidity at all. I despise it. And I know Florida just gets way too hot. A buddy of mine was like, we should go to Albuquerque. So I was like, yeah, Albuquerque would be fun. Oh, Trap Grogu, you want to get this one? Before I run it, I just want to. Did you see when I was showing why it's scratch and dent it? I want to make sure you know before. Yeah, I'll show it to you. I mean, honestly, it's here. Like even if I do this, like you're not going to see it. Like it's crazy. Like I knocked a bunch of dollars off. Um, yeah, in a frame you're not going to see it, but it's right up. Where is it again? Right there. See it? See how the light bends right there? It's got a little tiny ding there. So you know me, guys. I'm honest. I'm not going to charge full price if it's really ding like that. So yeah, I mean, like I honestly almost didn't say. I pulled out. I was like, oh, wow, this looks amazing. And when I was listing it, I like tilted it down without the top load. I'm like, oh, is that a dent up there? And I'm like, oh, it is a little dent up there. I'm like, all right, I'll do it for cheaper. I was gonna list it for 100, but I was like, all right, with a little dent, I'll list it for cheaper. It's cool. Yeah, I mean, it's super super nice. So Mr. Mike's was saying this one's like $120 on like the secondary market online. So you know, I mean, I have so many things in my photo frames that have like dents and bends and corner dings, but like, because they're in frames, like you just don't see it. Like my sting back here, right? This sting back here that I have, the top left hand corner is bent. It's got a real like it like folds over bend, right? But you can't see it because it's in a frame. Now, that's why framing stuff is nice, And I got that sting for a song. So that was a crazy, crazy good deal I got on that one. There you go. Mr. Mike's bought his at 95. Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem. That's why I don't like doing a lot with 16 by 20s because 16 by 20s, you're almost always gonna have something in them because it's a photo, it's not stiff, so it's like it's naturally gonna bend and wave and it's easy for it to kink up. And a lot of times you get a lot of those bends in here when someone has um, a bad top loader and it doesn't fit right and they try to shove it in there when they're pushing down, that's when it folds and bends. So no Stone Cold, no. No. I'll show this Becky Lynch off though that I have. I'll keep that up there. That's super sick. I throw mine all in frames, so I don't care about stuff like that. I don't intend. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, all my PC stuff's in frames. My wife has a book, but everything's in frames. So like if I my PC, like I really stopped. I slowed down on my PC a lot because I only can put stuff up if I take stuff down. This Becky is disgusting, isn't it, Mr. Mike's? I mean, this is and I don't want to tell you, I've had this for a few weeks, but I was waiting for the good top loaders to come in. Remember, I think I told you I had those like bad 11 by 14 top loaders. I didn't like them very much. I didn't want to risk pushing this in here in a bad one. So I was waiting for my good top loaders to come in, and they finally came in. So I was like, "Ooh, cool! I can list this Becky." Because again, don't 100% quote me, but I'm almost positive Becky will not sign these kind of images anymore. She's really only doing like her ring gear stuff for her ring stuff. She's not really doing much of these personal photos anymore. So it's a nice one. It's a nice signature too from her. So I mean, as nice as a Becky Lynch signature is gonna be, but it's not like the super super fast one, which I'm sure we've all seen before. See if we can tempt Mr. Nice even more. It's fine if I don't. He knows I don't care. But he might have a $10 off coupon, and that is tempting. Bastard. I know. I'm sorry. You know. Listen, you want to apply it? I'll run it again. I have no problem doing that. It's a beautiful piece. What? Yeah, it would be 55. I can't run it at 55. It's Becky Lynch. I mean, it's better than my other one that I have. I think this is the other Becky Lynch I have. It's a bigger signature on the other one, but I like. I mean, this is a glossy one. No, it's a regular matte one. That one there versus that one. Just meant a 65 and 7. Oh, I got you. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Because I like you, Mr. Mikes. Again, someone might bid against you, too. I will do this. Get your coupon ready. I'll do this. I'll do it for 20 seconds, too, so you have more time to apply your coupon. There you go. Now, if that's not tempting, I don't know what is. See? I knew it would be too tempting at that price with a $10 off coupon. Too tempting. It's a great piece. I mean, you're not absolutely love. I know you hate me. I know. I got you. I hear you. So listen, you got to eat ramen for a week. It's cool. You know, you don't go out to the fancy McDonald's. You just go to Walmart and buy the $1.35 ramen. That's a good meal. It's not bad. You know, you can get like a case of like the instant microwavable mac and cheese. That stuff tastes good, right? Like you put some water in and mix it up. Drink my own made coffee. Right? Again, like here's a pro tip for you. If you have a cake, a Keurig, and you use those pods, like you can run like those like 5 days in a row. You'll still get coffee out of them. It may not taste as good on the fifth day, but you'll still keep getting coffee out of them. You know, if you have an air fryer, you could throw the grounds from the K cup into the air fryer to dry them back out again, and then rerun them. Also a pro tip. See, I got pro tips for you guys. That's what I do. Oh, now I'm not showing anything. Who else do we want to show? Oh, you know who else I want to show? And that Gigi's tempting. I like that Gigi a lot. But man, I don't know. Between the Mandy and the Stacy, I'm gonna put the Stacy up there because you know I'm a huge Stacy Keebler fan. My wife was like, "I'm surprised you're not keeping that one." I'm like, "I want to keep that one, but I don't have anywhere to put it." And she's like, "Replace your other one." And I'm like, "I don't know. I kind of like. I like my other one. And listen, I know a lot of people like this one more, but because I can only see, I can't see her. If listen, you can see where Stacy is, right? You see where my computer is. That's all I see of Stacy, right? Is like the top part. So it's like, do I like this top part better, or do I like that top part better? I don't know. They're both kind of nice. Now I'm not sure. That's a tough call. It's a tough call. But I mean, this one, I mean, it is just. My wife was like, "Oh, it looks like she's on the pole." I'm like, "That's not a pole. It's a rope. She's climbing a rope. Ain't nothing wrong with climbing a rope, right?" This one's sick. This one's $75, which again for Stacy is cheap for Stacy. Go to a con and see how much. I do have other Stacy's. Yeah, I think I just have 8x10s right now though. Let me see. Yeah, I think I got two other 8x10s of Stacy Keebler. I have one other Stacy Keebler. I lied. I have this one right here. This one is the Miss Hancock won the legs at WCW. Oh, BJ 561. Congrats. Congrats, PJ. PJ, that was also your first purchase from me. You've unlocked the rewards program. Just head up here. You just unlocked $5 off of $20 more purchase coupons, $1 off of $5 more purchase coupons. That's just the first tier. They get bigger and better from there. This is the last Stacy Keibler I have. This is a cool one when she was Miss Hancock in WCW. It's a rare inscription. She doesn't sign that much. The legs of WCW, Stacy. I'll run that, see if anyone wants that one. Kind of. Am I doing 20-second auctions? Oh, I did 20 seconds for Mr. Mike's. I forgot to undo it. Have you ever seen LA Guns? The band? The band? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I know who they are. PJ. Wait a second. I'm confused. Oh, have I ever seen them live? No, not live. I found some 11x14 Stacy that I didn't know I had bought. Ended up with a couple of dupes, and I'm still keeping them. Nice. All right, well, let's see. Who am I going to put up 11x14 next? You guys are liking my... Oh, this one. This one is absolute, and it's got the card too. JSA. This Mandy Rose. Oh my gosh, you guys like Mandy? This Mandy Rose is hot, hot, hot. Mandy Rose. Oh, well, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Auction. There she is, Mandy Rose. This is a glossy metallic inscribed Champ with the color match to the background, and like she just pops on there. Super sick piece. Yeah, it is like finding $100 in your jeans pocket. Champ. She's still miffed about being ignored on that. Yeah, I don't get why. Why was she ignored? Does anyone know why? I mean, I did. We did. She was at a signing we did in November. I didn't ask her about it, so I didn't want to like bring up a sore subject. But yeah, I don't understand why they would ignore her on that. Is it just because she's so popular on OF? Technically, since it was a consolidation, but still, I mean, like, she was still the first one. Oh, you know what I should show again too? I should show this one. This Tiffany Stratton. This is also a scratch and dent. It's a glossy metallic. Again, full sig Tiffany Stratton. 11x14. It is scratch and dent though. I don't remember why. I'm going to find out in a second. I know I had the price lower on this because of it. I just put S&D. Why is it scratch and dent? What is on this one? That is scratch and dent. Oh, that's what it is. It's this corner here. See the corner? Nope. Focus. Grasshopper, focus. Why is it not showing it? There it is. See the corner? That's why. That's why. They knocked $20 off this one because of the corner. Because it's a glossy metallic, full sig Tiffany Stratton JSA. But because of that corner, super sick Tiffy there. Also a great shot I return Tiffy as well. Run that, see if anyone wants that. Let's leave it at 20 seconds. Why not? We're not doing too much right now. Let's see. You got yourself on tomorrow. Storyline with Femi versus Rhodes ended up being no decision. We should have been a DQ. Huh. Yeah. I still have an Oba Femi in stock too. I'm really shocked I still have that. I really thought someone would have snatched that up by now. What's up, Lazarus? I know. Could be yours. Could be yours. I hope it. I mean, I'm honestly shocked this year with how good this one looks, and it's a glossy metallic. Like again, the camera doesn't do it justice. In person, it's amazing, and it's just got that tiny little corner ding up there. I mean, you can't even see it. Like if you're looking at it, I mean, you're not gonna be looking closer than that. So he's on Rumble banners and Saudi Arabia, barring something odd. Yeah. I know who you like. I don't have any of her in stock right now. I am between. She hasn't done a signing in quite some time. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, well, I do know why. She's on the main roster now. Getting any of these girls on the main roster is super hard. Only certain people can get them. Some of them just don't like doing it. Some of them are very content with, um, signing anything WWE puts in front of them. Right? They get that fanatics fatigue. A lot of these girls too. You got to remember, like when they're in the indie scenes or they're like on, you know, Impact or AEW or TNA or something, when they're not on television, they're doing cons every weekend and they're selling merch and hawking merch and signing autographs all the time, right? They get to the main roster and they get that contract bump. Some of them are just like, nah, I don't need to do it. Like I can relax on the weekends, or I can go to the gym, or I can hang out with my friends or my family. I don't need to spend all weekend at a con. I don't need to get an extra $5,000 to do a private signing. You know what? If they want to do it, it'll be 15 grand or 20 grand or 25 grand. And then they start pricing themselves out of the market, which is unfortunate, but it happens. You know? Who else? I got that Sting still, which is crazy. All right. I'll see if there's not a lot of people left in here, but I'll see if anyone wants this. And I'm gonna do it cheaper tonight too. For the faithful that have stood by. Anyone want a Ronda Rousey? I'm gonna let this go. Again, there's $125 $150 online, right? It's got the fingerprint on there. Someone obviously grabbed it when they did it. So I was running it at 70. If you have a $10 off coupon, you get this for $50 tonight. I'll run it for $10 cheaper, and if you have a $10 off coupon, stack it, get it for $50. You get a Ronda Rousey, crazy iconic piece there for an absolute song. Say Chiefs is in. He's like, yep, I got it. Oh, it's an Iceman. What's up, Iceman? Iceman. Oh, I hope she doesn't come back. I was not a fan of her in WWE at all. All right, I'm going to pull this back out since Chiefs and Iceman are here and see if they might want it. Because again, you said it's going to sell next week, Buzz. I'm going to say it's going to sell right now. Guys, look at this. I showed this earlier. Full SIG Tiffany Stratton, glossy metallic with a JSA. Normally I run this at 75. I'm running it at 55 tonight because, see the corner here? It's got a little tiny corner damage right there. Right there. So I took $20 off on it. Glossy metallic, full SIG Tiffany Stratton. 11 by 14 with the card. $45 if you have a $10 off coupon. $50 if you have a $5 off coupon. Yes. Yes, Lazarus. Yes. There you go. Pre-enhancement operation did not dig you that time. There you go. Buzz is like, all right, you're gonna get it tonight, Chris. See? Buzz, congrats. What else do I got down here? I'm not doing that Sting cheaper. We were just talking about him. I got him right. I'm not doing him cheaper either because he's just you can't get him. But official NXT 11 by 14, the ruler guarantees going to be a champ of some sort next year. Get it before he's $100. Over Femi. You guys know it's going to happen too. He wins a belt sometime next year. Dude's in the $75 to $100 range easy. And the thing with him is if you haven't heard if you haven't been paying attention, right? Triple H keeps saying how much he loves him and how impressed he is at where he is at only being in the business after 3 years. Triple H even said at one point, he goes, at 3 years, I was nowhere near where this guy is at 3 years. This guy's the future right here, guys. We've talked about it before, just like when you used to be able to get Tiffany Stratton's for $15. You used to be able to get Stephanie McCurry's for $15-20. You know? Yep, he can talk. He cuts a good promo. He's a smart guy too. Super, super smart. Yeah, he's super, super smart. What else I got? I got that Mandy as well. You know what I'm surprised hasn't sold yet? I am shocked I still have this Lola. How do I still have this in stock, guys? 11x14 glossy metallic Lola Vice with the boot. I mean, it's covered a little, but I mean, kind of crazy for a glossy metallic Lola Vice 11x14. He comes with talent. Yeah, he does. He's very talented. Very, very talented. You cannot take anything away from that man. Super, super talented dude. Oh, I still got this Lola Vice. I'm shocked that no one's picked this up. What else I got? Looking through what I got in here, guys. Still got Cena's. Still got JC James. GG. Oh, yeah. Also, too, I'm surprised I still have this one. How has no one snatched this GG up? You have your $10 off coupon. It's a $25 11x14 of GG Dolan. Oof. It's a kind of a crazy one, too. It's really nice. What's up, Ravik? I still have it. All right. Here's a tough crowd. Tough crowd. Tough crowd. Chris, what else you got? Because I still do have Cody and John Cena if anyone's looking for them extra. Let's run some more 11x14s. I'm enjoying the 11x14s. I do have Alexa in 11x14. Hey, the device didn't go off. Cool. This one's JSA in-ring shot. Miss Bliss here. I'm a fan. All right, no one wants Alexa. How about this glossy metallic Bailey color pop edit? Super, super nice. Super crispy. Oh, also, too, anyone who's still here is watching. If anyone wants any of the 16x20s, the handprint ones, I will do any of those for $20 off. If anyone wants one, let me know. Oh, he's almost with talent. I don't know. I mean, almost is bigger than him, but I don't know. I think almost was done the wrong way. I don't think almost is untalented. I just don't think he was presented the right way. We have a lot of Bella Twins in stock right now. Kind of weird. Got this Bella Twins workout gear in stock, though. Bellas are super hot right now, too. Their stuff on the secondary market is going crazy. Yeah, part of the thing, too, Buzz, is he's super young. I mean, they got him at the right time. You know, I agree. Yeah, I mean, you could build a company around him, without a doubt. Speaking of Becky Lynch, there's that Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch. I'm done with my last two Becky Lynches. Crazy. Oh no, Brock needs a mouthpiece. He can't cut promos. Keith Lee was good, but he came into prominence when he was a little too old. He was older. Like everyone thought he was younger, but he's an older guy. And you know, he unfortunately had a lot of injuries. This one's super nice too. This Beth Phoenix glossy metallic It's JSA. It's a color match because they color popped the nails and the lipstick, and then they matched the signature to it. Really nice job on this. What's up, dude, Nader? Real nice job. Like, it's a real impressive kind of one for sure. What else I got? We'll skip that one. We'll skip Cody and John. You guys know they're in there if you want them. This one, I'm confused about this one, guys. Like, I have had zero interest in this. Like, why is that? Like, this guy is one of the most technically sound wrestlers of all time, and it's dual signed too. It's Bryan Danielson, also signed as American Dragon, JSA. I mean, a steal of a price. I have no idea how this is still in stock. Oh, there we go. Can't see who won that. My eyesight is so bad, guys. Is that Izias? It is. Isaias. Isaias. Isaias? Isaias? Congrats, Isaias. Ooh. Then I got this one, too. This guy's been on an upward trajectory again, too, right? My only one I have in stock as well. There's Finn Balor, black and white. Beckett Surdit. It's just an announcer now. LOL. Sarcasm. Yeah, it's one of those things anymore. It's like you can't guarantee people are they're in their home countries or they're in their home cities if they're going to win. Like it used to always be like, hey, this guy's coming to town, like he's going to win. They kind of turned that on its head, which I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of that, to be honest. Like you're in the home, especially like if WWE went there like every 6 months, I'd get it, but they don't. Like, yeah, I don't know. That's just the new ownership. Balor wound up as a default champ once a guy like Rollins is out as long as Balor stays. Yeah, like kind of, I kind of feel bad for like a guy like Drew McIntyre, right? Like he's like those are the type of guys they look at as like, oh, we want to build up to a big match at one of our big 4 pay-per-views, so we'll give you the belt in the interim, so this guy who's the bigger star can like have a storyline to beat you at that event, like. I don't get it because, like, for me, like, I don't know, like Drew McIntyre. I don't know how Drew McIntyre isn't like one of the faces of the company, right? Because I mean, like, been victim of the old names. He should have been raised. He's 100% Buzz. I like Drew a lot. Drew is a big guy who can wrestle. He's got the right look, and he can cut a promo like no other. Like his promo work is phenomenal. What's up, Gray? Congrats on getting out of work. Hello, fix those prices. Hello. Punk doesn't compare to him. Yeah, he is a phenomenal heel, right? Like, I mean, like you're talking like some of the best heel work of anyone over the past like 5 years. You're talking Drew McIntyre. Like him. I would say, and I don't know what your guys' feeling on Gunther is, but Gunther to me is one of the best heels in the business as well. Um, those two guys are like, for me, like that's when I think of old school '80s heels. I think of Drew McIntyre. I think of Gunther. Like those are the kind. They're just heels. Like and they can play into it super super well. You never need to make those guys faces ever. Going through a Gunther. Gunther's so boring. How do you think Gunther's boring? I don't think Gunther's boring. Early 2000s Randy Orton, yeah, like when he was like the legend killer. Don't mind losing name scare you. I just work for the people, making sure prices are friendly and reasonable. Oh, I got you. You're good. I fast forward every time you. Who Gunther Beta? Are you serious? Oh my god, I love Gunther. He's to me, he's like back in the day when you had like the Iron Sheik or Nikolai Volkov, like going up against Sergeant Slaughter. Like he just has that old school, you know. He's a grappler. He's in a, like Sheamus is a guy like here's my how Sheamus has kind of had like the big show kind of like run in WWE where he's 6 months he's a heel, 6 months he's a face, 6 months he's a heel, 6 months he's a face. They never should have done that with Sheamus because if they didn't, Sheamus would have been one of the best heels of all times because he's old school and just beats up people. Vladimir Kozlov, yeah, Vladimir Kozlov, yep. With William Regal being back, they should bring back European belt. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, yeah, I see that, Slim. I see that. Yeah, I just, I don't. I'm going to be honest with you guys too. I've been reading what happens in wrestling. I haven't been watching for too long. Um, like I want to get excited about Rumble season, but I'm just not excited about it. Um, I'm just not excited with it being in Saudi Arabia. I don't. We've talked about this in previous shows, and it's not because like I care about the country. I care about how the product is presented and having one of the big four pay-per-views in a different country feels weird to me. And I get it's a global brand thing now, but like they would never have gotten to the global brand if it wasn't for what happened in the States to get them to where they are. So those big four pay-per-views I feel should always just remain in the States. That's just my opinion. Natty's just yeah, Bob's right. Natty is the same way. Like Natty's someone that they've never entrusted to do what she should do. She should have been a multi-time champion or a long reigning champion for a long time. Reigns is winding down without diminishing his presence, but I think the minute he gets hurt, he is done. Well, yeah, I mean he also has what is it? Leukemia, right? Is that what he has? So let me just see how the whole TNA and AAA partnership will affect the Rumble. Yeah, I don't know. Like, so I didn't watch the debut of TNA on AMC, but I read about it. I heard it was just disastrous. Um, I didn't watch the pay per view, but I saw clips of the pay per view, and I read about it. And it looks like it was a lot better. I didn't read what happened at last night's TNA show, the second week on AMC, but I don't know if they have anyone super excited for me to come over to the Rumble like they have in past years. Like I don't know. Like, do I want to see Mike Santana in the Rumble? You know what I mean? Like I'm just like I don't know. Who else on the roster am I super like? Oh, I need to see that guy over there. You know, you'll probably see the Iconics because we're pretty sure the Iconics are coming back because they're done with their TNA deal, and they'll be the inspiration. I'm sorry, the inspiration will be the Iconics again. But like, I don't know. Bay and Natty overlooked because they're reliable. Yeah. And what's funny, Buzz? I'm a huge TNA fan. I was a huge TNA fan from the moment they started running the weekly Wednesday NWA pay per views. Like I've always been a TNA fan. Um, and I just, I want them to be successful. I really do. I don't know what it's going to take for them to be super successful. I think AEW hurt them being super successful as well. Because if there wasn't an AEW, TNA had the opportunity to take that second spot, but AEW came in and snatched it out from TNA, and TNA almost folded. So it's good to see that they didn't because I do think they put on a good product still, and I think they do have good wrestlers out there. But Um, yeah, I just think they need to get some more veterans over there. They're doing it. Like, they have Elena Black there now. Sonya Deville's there now as what Daria. Like they are getting some people, but I think they just Cedric Alexander's there, right? Like, but is Cedric Alexander like a huge draw name? Not really. You know, I watched Triple A. It reminded me of the Lucha Underground days. Yeah, too many hokey or athlete with no in on guys. Yeah, like I think the one guy that TNA has that they need to start building around is Moose. And I honestly think they need to repackage him. I don't think the name Moose gets over or instills fear in anyone. Um, they just need to repackage him some way to make him more menacing and give him a great heel singles run. And they've really set him up now to be a face with the system turning on him. JDC retired the old Fandango and they turned on Moose and brought in Bear Bronson and Cedric Alexander to the system. So it puts Moose in that kind of like face kind of aspect, and that he doesn't need to be a face. He needs to be a heel, and they need to repackage him. Give him a name like Obafemi, like that kind of thing. Like Moose just is, I don't know. I think of a Moose, I think of like, I don't know, like Tugboat. Tugboat would be named Moose. You know what I mean? Like, you know, what do you think about The Rock returning? I don't want The Rock to return. No, I don't want to see The Rock wrestling again. I think The Rock I think the whole angle with the Rock and Cena at WrestleMania last year ruined a lot of things for me. I get the storyline that they played out, but like they knew they made a mistake with it because that's why they turned him face again. After it was like this is just not going the direction it needs to go. We're gonna have to reset this, and that's why the Rock was nowhere near Cena the rest of the year. Rock will be a 7-figure or more deal for Saudi Mania. I hope not. I hope not. I mean, he has a stake in the company, so like he makes his own deals. You know what I mean? Like he writes his own checks. Here's the thing. I I was a huge rock fan. Huge rock fan growing up. Like from his Rocky Maivia days, right? With the Nation of Domination. I was a huge rock fan. Always have been, always will. Followed his whole career. Loved all I've watched. I think I've seen every single movie he's ever been in, every TV show he's been in. I don't need to see The Rock wrestling anymore. Buzz, you're 100% right. 100. If he would have stuck around and had anything make sense, would have been great. But the last time we saw him, he was like, "Hey Cody, I respect you. We're good." Like what? It, it was so bad. I don't know if it would have redeemed it. It was a disastrous mess. They made a mess. They backed themselves into a corner, and there really wasn't much they could do with it. You know, a giant turd is still a giant turd, no matter how much you try to dress it up or you know spray cologne on it. It's still a giant turd, and they had a giant turd. So I think the best thing to do when you have a giant turd is just to flush it and get rid of it, and that's kind of what they did. Legit question with rumors with Chris Jericho. Where is he for right now? What storyline would you go? The best in the world. The world's V's versus who? I'll get to that in a second. Yeah, it was someone Northwestern. He cut a promo that sounded like the Undertaker. I want you. Yeah, exactly. Yes. The only men's high last year, Mania, was Rollins. Crutch, that was, yeah, kind of, sort of knew that was going to happen, but it was kind of good. Jericho comes back, let him go nutty and attack anything. I don't know. Like, I know he's in good shape, and he was in decent shape in AEW, but he's in better shape now. Like, and I get like wanting. Well, yeah. Here's the thing. I get for most people wanting to come back and ending their career in WWE and having that last run. I don't get it for Jericho. I just don't. Like, he helped build AEW to where it is, and like, it just seems so disingenuous everything he did over in AEW now if he comes back to WWE, which we know he's going to. But like he's older than AJ Styles, and AJ Styles is retired this year. He's older than John Cena, and Cena's already retired. Like he doesn't need to wrestle anymore. I mean, Punk's still a little bit younger than those guys. Like Punk can still go. I don't know. Like I'm a huge Jericho fan too. I love Chris Jericho. I followed him in WCW when he was the Lionheart, Chris Jericho. But again, I followed him when he was in WCW in the mid '90s. Like, think about that. Like, does he still need to be wrestling? No. Like it's just yeah. Like I don't know. I don't mind when there's veterans that stick around and help the younger generation out. I don't at all. I don't. I think Punk's good for that. I do. Um, Big Show's just around because he's good for the young kids. He knows the business out and out, and he's good for the young kids. Um, but the whole Jericho thing, I don't know. Like, who do you have Jericho feud with that makes sense? The only thing that makes sense for Jericho is to put younger people over at this point, and he was sort of doing that with the Learning Tree and over in AEW. Um, and his other groups that he was always about putting younger talent over. So if he comes back to WWE and does the same thing, great. If he comes back to WWE for a title run, I'm just not going to buy it. There's nobody on that roster who's in the title picture that Jericho should be going one on one with and having any and making the crowd even think he has a semblance of a chance of winning. There just isn't. Like, who do you pit him against? You think he can beat Cody Rhodes one on one? Think he can beat Roman Reigns one on one? Drew McIntyre, CM Punk, Jey Uso, Gunther? Any of those guys you're going to put in like a main title scene? Is Chris Jericho at his age now this year going to have any semblance of a chance of beating those guys? Or even like a CM Punk? No. Yeah, I mean, like the only thing you can do is you put him in like mid card stuff. But why is he coming back for a mid card run? That's why I don't get it. Like, again, I don't know if it's been 100% confirmed that he actually signed with WWE. The smarter thing would have been to do is have AEW give him the Sting treatment. AEW retired Sting the perfect way. Like, Sting's retirement in AEW was how you retire somebody. You know, the way that they could have done the same thing for Jericho. It could have been a year-long retirement party, and it would have been great for AEW. It would have been great for ratings. It would have been great for Jericho. He had his time in WCW, had his time in WWE. Then he ends his career in AEW. Honestly, could say one of the few people who was in three promotions at or near the top of those promotions, which is kind of crazy, right? But if he comes back to WWE, I don't know. I just don't care. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he'll get a pop at the Rumble, and then what? Like, where do you slate him in? Like, who's he facing at WrestleMania? Who on the roster are you going to put against Chris Jericho and make it believable that he has a chance? So, do you want to see Chris Jericho in an elimination chamber match? I don't. Yeah, I mean, like an Owens thing, right? But Owens even back yet? I don't think he is, right? Yeah, and I don't know what his timetable even looks like. So, I mean, if he's ready to go, I'd love to see KO back. I'm a huge KO fan. I think KO is. I mean, I was following KO on the Indies. He's great. Um, but yeah, if you know, his health's more important than coming back. Obviously, yeah, the whole Jericho thing just when I first started hearing rumblings of it, I was just like, I don't want to see him come back to WWE. Like, again, everything he said in AEW, like, he burned a lot of bridges. Like, and I get like there's always the never say never, and all these doors are always open. But like, I don't know. We need to put the belt on Braun Breaker before it dries out. Oh no, like I don't think there's any kind of window for Braun Breaker winning the belt. He's going to win the belt, right? Breaker, yeah. So like, there isn't like if Braun Breaker or Obafemi are going to win championships in WWE, it's when they were going to do it. They're going to do it strategically, but both of those guys are going to be champions and probably champions for a long time and many years to come, barring any kind of injuries, right? And it's like that's the thing. Like, think about that. You bring a Chris Jericho back. Is Chris Jericho going a one-on-one against Braun Breaker? I mean, like, seriously, Braun Breaker will cut him in half. Obafemi would cut him in half. You know what I mean? Like there's no believable way that you think of Chris Jericho is beating any of those guys. On women's side, it's Rhea and Tiff longer term with Fakir and Roxy after that. I think the women's side has a lot more potential for long term growth than the men's side does in the industry right now. Um, they have so many big names that are they could bring so many. I mean, they've already did. They brought Lash Legend up, right? Like sort of like they kind of gave Lash Legend to bring up like Elektra Lopez should have had, pairing her up with like a veteran person, putting her in a tag team, letting her wrestle every week, you know, um, you know, but they have so many people in NXT: Lola Vice, Carmen Petrovich, Sol Ruka, Zarya. All of those could be called up tomorrow, and you realistically can see them on the main roster going up against anybody and putting on a really good match, right? And I didn't even, touch upon, you know, um, some of the other women they have on the roster. They have a huge roster that is just so good in the women's division. It's crazy. So Ruka is one of the futures of the WWE women's division. She's phenomenal, and she puts the work in. Penta puts up bangers. She should be in for. I don't. I disagree. I don't think Penta should be in a world title. He can't cut a promo. Um, I don't care if you make him the Intercontinental Champion or you get him tagging with Rey Fenix again and bring back the Lucha Bros and have him be a tag champ. Perfectly fine. Doesn't need to be a world champ in my opinion. Penta would have been a great world champ in AEW or TNA, not on WWE. Dom is, but I think the thing you have of Dom is you can slow play Dom for many years, right? You don't have to do anything with Dom now. Dom has had and will have nuclear level heat just for being a heel and being out there. Right? Same thing again. Like if you guys have not been around, I don't know how long you guys have been watching me for. I've been on Whatnot for, geez, oh my god, almost 14 months now straight, which is kind of crazy. But I used to do polls every single show. One of my answers used to always be Logan Paul sucks. Right? I don't like Logan Paul as a person, but Logan Paul also gets nuclear level heat, and Logan Paul is a damn good wrestler and could cut a really good promo. I don't like him as a person, but as a wrestler and as a heel, phenomenal. Right, exactly. And again, he just has that mainstream appeal. So then Powerhouse Hobbs, the only way he's going to work is in NXT, and he needs to be in NXT for I would say at least a year, if not longer. I like Hobbs. He's got a good work ethic. His promo work is awful. So kind of like when they brought Ricky Starks over to NXT. He's over there because he's Cody's friend. That's honestly the reason why he's in NXT. I don't like him either. I don't think he has the right look. Um, I don't think his promo work is that good. He can wrestle, but I don't think he's that great. Exactly. I agree, Buzz. He'd have to destroy. What about Ethan Page? I love Ethan Page. I've been following Ethan Page his whole career as well. Phenomenal heel. Ethan Page is another guy that you could leave in NXT and he'll be perfectly fine there. You don't need to bring him to the main roster, but if you did, Ethan Page is your next The Miz in terms of what he can do for a company like WWE long term, and just go away heat like The Miz always gets. And you could put belts on Ethan Page and he's going to do the work and put the time in. Then Cardona with the I ain't finished. He's missing a world title to become a Grand Slam champion. I'll be stupid to put a belt on him. I like Matt, so I don't care if they do put a title on him, but it would be transitionary after some of the big pay-per-views. Chelsea Green is the Miz for females. Agreed. I think all of these just come down to who gets cut this year. Yeah, again, that's going to happen too, right? After Mania season, we're going to get cuts. It always happens every year. Who gets released? And where do they go, right? That's the thing. especially with the relationships that WWE has with different promotions now. Do they even really need to go anywhere? You know, I don't know. Like, I kind of feel. I don't know what you guys' thoughts on this. I've talked about this in the past when I used to do a lot of talking on the. I almost did like a wrestling podcast when we did these shows, kind of like we're doing right now. But I kind of feel that they should, at this point, have three main shows. Should be Raw, it should be SmackDown, it should be NXT. Those should be your three main shows, and all the talent should go between all three of them. And then you have your other promotions like the Evolve show and the LFG, where you have like where your NXT is currently. That's where those people should be. Yeah, women's show could be done, but I don't want it to be done. I think at this day and age, I think that takes away from everything that they've done. So, busted whatnot, yeah, busted whatnot, yeah, busted open whatnot. Like Nakamura, we dropped the ball with him at WrestleMania. He should just return to NJPW. Yeah, I don't think Nakamura really has a place anymore. I like Nakamura. Again, there's a lot of guys that did really, really well in NXT, and then they brought them up to the main roster, and they don't know what to do with them. I mean, honestly, look at a guy like Samoa Joe. I followed Samoa Joe his entire career. Samoa Joe, a big guy who can wrestle with the little guys. He makes everyone in the ring look better. Phenomenal wrestler. Phenomenal on the mic. Killed it in TNA in every facet as their X Division champion, as tag champion, as their world champion. Went to NXT. Killed it in NXT. Was their world champion, twice, I think? Brought up to the main roster, and they just didn't know what to do with him. They just fumbled the ball with him. And it happens a lot with big guys like that, but they fumble the ball with them. So I think now they're in a bit better of a position, but they got to watch with a guy like Obafemi, and Obafemi too. You don't want to give Obafemi the Braun Strowman treatment, right? Because that's what they did with Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman, another guy who they just fumbled the ball with completely. I feel like WWE should have got at least Abyss one time. That was a huge fumble. I mean, he's there. I don't know if he's still there, but I mean, he was there as a backstage producer for a long time. Abyss was a great guy in TNA. Loved Abyss. Pigeonhole Strowman into a giant gimmick guy. Yeah, exactly. Like, Braun was a guy who he may not have been as great of a promo guy as like a Samoa Joe, but he still could cut a good promo. Could wrestle. Had a good look. So how you fumble him, I don't know, but they gave him that Ryback treatment too, man. Oh, here's Braun Strowman. He's going to face three jobbers, and he's going to beat them in 30 seconds. Great. Who cares? Abyss and Awesome Kong is a big what I've. Well, I mean, Awesome Kong got pregnant, so that's why she didn't wrestle for them anymore. But yeah, VCam did fumble a lot. He liked a certain thing, and he that's what he did. There was a lot of fumbling from when he was in charge. That's for sure. So he wanted them to grab the ring while not helping them. Yep. Yeah. A lot of those guys don't like that too. A lot of the guys who wrestled under that era, who are no longer there, have a lot of negative things to say about that. Yeah. Guys, you've been here for the TED Talk for wrestling for the last half hour. Yeah, they did. That was a garbage gimmick they were saddled with, and they did make it work, and they did evolve it. Shame about Big E. I love Big E. He was great, but I mean, obviously, health more important. Whose return, Bob? I haven't heard anything about that. That would be the biggest mistake on their part of all time. There's zero way that you could bring him back and people would be behind that. Bobby Roode was awesome. I don't think they fumbled his career. I don't. He got injured. Beta. I mean, like, he was amazing in TNA. Team Canada, beer money. I mean, just phenomenal. Brought him to NXT, and he was glorious. I mean, just phenomenal. But yeah, he got to NXT, and he was in his 40s. I mean, like, what are you going to do? Like, there's not much time. I think it was like maybe he was 38 or 37 when he went to NXT. He had a good run there. Hardy's want to fight the New Day and USO in a TLC. That'd be great. Could be, yeah. I disagree, Buzz, about Taya. Taya would have been great if they would have brought her as Taya Valkyria, as her name is. Frankie Monet was one of the worst gimmicks of all time to saddle her with. She was super, super over in Mexico as Taya Valkyria, or Taya Valkyrie, not Valkyria, the flyer Valkyria, Taya Valkyrie. Um, oh yeah, I mean, go back and watch some of the old TNA matches with her. She was amazing. Her, and Rosemary, um, uh, Chelsea when she was there, Allie when she was there. They had incredible matches. So when she signed with NXT, would have been great. But I don't think Chelsea are going to win the Rumble now. She could have a good showing in the Rumble, sure, but they have too many other women who are at that level and above that would have them. You're gonna again winning the Rumble puts you in the main event at WrestleMania. She's not gonna. Right, exactly. She's like the Miz, right? I mean, like you doesn't have to have a belt anymore, right? Does great, doesn't great, doesn't matter either way. Just she's at that point of her career where she can just do what she wants and she's good at it, and she doesn't need a belt to be over. She's always going to be over. Unreal said I would Chelsea is the one. You're too much a superstar. Not to be the superstar. Yep. Yeah. She's fine with that. Yeah. She also she loves the business. So, I mean, yeah, Tiffy or Roxy, sure. I mean, Roxy had a great showing at the Rumble last year. Liv too. I mean, they love Liv. Could see Alexa. I mean, there's so many top women. You could see Alexa winning. The only one I don't want to see win, no Charlotte Flair, please, no Charlotte Flair. I just don't want to see Charlotte winning a Rumble again. Um, Liv, Alexa would be great. No Becky Lynch too, right? Exactly. I don't need Rhea Ripley running in the Rumble. Um, yeah, Bianca going after. Here's the thing too. I listen. I don't. I'm not a big fan of Bianca Belair's gimmick. Right. Thank you, Buzz. I agree. I think they need to repackage her. Right. The one thing I hate about Bianca Belair, some people love her, is her hair. I hate it. I think it's a crutch. Um, yeah, there you go. See exactly. Beta said the same. They need to cut her hair. It just she needs to get repackaged. And honestly, Bianca Belair, even though I know the little girls love her, she would be great as a heel. Again, they did it with Bayley. She was a face, then she was a heel, and now she's like a tweener. They could do that with Bianca, and I think that would be really, really good for her career. I agree, Bob. I'm not a Jade Cargill fan. I was not a fan of her in AEW. Wasn't a fan of her in WWE. I don't like her. I don't think she can cut a good promo at all. I think she's really, really stiff in the ring, and she does not make anybody look better in the ring when she's with her. That's one of the things. Since I've been watching wrestling my entire life, I look for that a lot. If the person that is in the ring can make the other person look better than they normally are, that's a sign of a good wrestler. That's why I say watch any match with The Miz. That guy, you put him in the ring with anyone, that whoever's in the ring with The Miz automatically looks better because he's in the ring with The Miz. Because The Miz is a really good professional wrestler. If they had ballots for Hall of Fame, Miz would be a first ballot Hall of Famer, in my opinion. That guy has just, and I mean, phenomenal human being too. So I don't think it's going to happen. I think she's going to be relegated to mid card. I think that's her ceiling. The thing with the Hall of Fame is kind of weird. Like, I honestly don't really care about the Hall of Fame. Because again, it's arbitrary. It's just like whoever they nominate, they put in. Like if they treated their Hall of Fame like it was a real Hall of Fame, and people got to put ballots in to vote on who gets in, then it would be great. But the way that they do it, meh. I think they'll save Cena. Although they could, but I mean, I don't. Why would you bring him back so quick? Everyone who's coming in is probably like, "What is going on? Chris is running a show. There's people in here. What are they talking about?" Guys, I should tell you if you're in here too, there is 481 autographs up for auction. There's a lot of what's up, Gore Bomb? A lot of good stuff in there. And if anyone's looking at the 16 by 20 handprints, like I said, I'm still doing them for $20 off any of them. So I don't think WWE would put Batista, Cena, Brock, and Orton in the same year. I think that would be too much. Like I think those are the guys you could. Those are four centerpiece guys. I don't think Batista's ever going into the WWE Hall of Fame. I don't think he wants to. He has a lot of varying different opinions on things than the guys who run WWE do, and who the guys that WWE associate with. So, Batista's a guy I don't know if you've ever seen the WWE Hall of Fame, um, but I think if you have Cena, Brock, and Orton, like you do those in separate years because those are the main guy. Cargo got paid, so they have to make it look like they didn't fumble. They fumbled before. Someone likes her. I don't know who it is. I think it's Shawn Michaels, honestly, who really likes her. He's the one who really pushed for her. You know, I should stare at something besides a blank thing. Which, if my wife was here, she'd be yelling at me. She'd be like, "You gotta put something up." Random, but you got Bailey or Chelsea 11 by 14 auto. It's funny you ask. The next auto, Bailey, glossy metallic 11 by 14 auto, right there, color pop. So yes, I do. Chelsea, I have no Chelsea green in stock right now. I'm out of Chelsea. I had 3 or 4 Chelseas last week, but they're all gone. That's a beautiful Bailey right there. Bailey is sick in person. And it's a glossy metallic as well, so it's really nice. Super, super clean, crisp image, nice color pop. Not my edit. Whoever did the edit did a really nice job with it, though. All right, see if you want it. Welcome back, Fish. I'm still here. We've been talking wrestling for the last 40 minutes, maybe an hour. I don't know. It's been a while. Been a while since I started talking wrestling, doing like my podcast like I used to. People have told me I should have a wrestling podcast. I'd love to. I have a friend who's a huge wrestling fanatic like I am. I see like Gorm likes this. Who asked for it? John Bliss. If you want, you should get in before Gorm gets it from you. So it's sick Bailey. Oh well, Gorm got it. Congrats, Gorm. It is. It's super sick. It's super super clean too, which is what I really like about it. Yeah, Gorm, I brought in. I have an entire stack to the side here of all the new stuff I brought in. It's huge. You can see it there. All that's all new. There's 11s. There's 8s. I do also. Oh no, I sold it. I had a Cora Jade 11 by 14, but I sold it. Everything's in the shop. Yeah, I mean, if you want, I can go through it right now so you can see everything that's here. Just as opposed to looking at because it doesn't show you the new pieces. I just don't think it does, but I can show you everything I brought in. So I have no problem going through it again. I got the Ash by Elegance dual signed as her real name and Ash Dana Brooke glossy metallic. I got this really sick glossy metallic Cora Jade and it's JS8. I got this dual signed Cora JC Jane JS8. I got this absolutely amazing color pop Gigi Dolan. Love that with just her hair popping out. Sexy pose of her too. I got another one of these back in. I had one before. It was number 15 out of 50. This is number 17 out of 50. The Io Sky signed Io Shirai NXT piece. Sick. I got the Kurt Angle. It's true. It's damn true. Hall of Fame 17 inscription. Lacey Evans, glossy metallic, inscribed women's right. This absolutely disgusting glossy metallic Mandy Rose inscribed Champ JSA. Nikita Lyons, black and white edit, glossy metallic. Really sick piece. This piece here really pops. I like it. And then last, the new 11 by 14s, I got this Tegan Knox Shotzi Blackheart dual signed. Right there. Those are all the new 11s. And then this is the giant pile of the new 8x10s. And again, these will be here Sunday too. So we got AJ Styles in. We got AJ1, AJ2, AJ3. I did get another one of these Alexa Bliss Freddy Krueger edits in. Dual signed Allie the Bunny Rosemary, that's glossy. I do have this Allie collage. Allie glossy metallic bloody. Allie glossy horror collage. Allie glossy metallic chainsaw girls. Beth Phoenix glossy metallic PSA inscribed Glamazon. And then Beth Phoenix glossy metallic PSA inscribed 3 times champ. Glossy metallic Brandy Lauren. I think this is glossy as well. This is not an official promo. I think it's a copy, right? Yeah, it's a copy. It should be glossy. Yeah, glossy Chris Jericho, inscribed Y2J in the year 14. A couple of Cora Jades, Cora 1, Cora 2. A couple of glossy Deonna Purrazzo's. Well, actually, one glossy. This glossy Deonna. This one I don't think is glossy, is it? Oh, no, that's glossy too. Got a couple of Dom Mysterios in from the COVID era. Dom 1, Dom 2. Really nice Gail Kim. I got a Goldberg from Big Event signing. JSA, who's next? Dual signed Latino Heat, Vicky Guerrero and Shaul Guerrero. Eddie's daughter signed that. She inscribed it Latina Heat. Vicky, of course, inscribed it Excuse Me. Yeah, it is full cigar and Dom is rare now. Dual signed Hardy Boys. Really nice piece with Jeff's signature and Matt's signature. I got this Harley Cameron. Again, we've talked about it before. Harley Cameron's now charging $50 for her autograph. This one's only at 20 because it does have like some looks like someone put something on the photo. Like I don't know. It's tough to see. There it is. See it? See, it's got that like it looks like it got wet or something right there. So you don't really see it when it's up like that, but it does have some damage, so it's a lot cheaper. Indy Hartwell. I got some indies in. Striped bathing suit. Collage. And then the super sick in the water with the boot. And then standing with the boot. Got a couple EO Skies back in. EO 1, EO 2. Glossy Jacob Fatu with the huge JF signature on there. It's gigantic on that one. Sometimes he does a small JF. This is a big one. I got this glossy metallic Julia Hart back in. I've had it before. I got it again. It's an awesome print. Caitlin Celeste Bonin with the champ. Coco Beware with Frankie. Lacey inscribed You Nasty. Layla Gray. Lucha Bros. This one is scratch and dent. The Penta signature is a little bit like broken in places. And Ray's got a little dent up here, so it's cheaper. Madison Rain. I do have Mina Shirakawa's in. This one's glossy. The AEW shot in pink. AEW shot in gold. Nikita Lyons. Got a bunch of Pentas in. Penta Joker. Penta Glossy Stranger Things edit. Penta Era Stranger Things Demogorgon Glossy. Penta Up Close. Penta Collage with the belts. Penta with AJ Styles. Penta Glossy with the Red Fire edit. Penta with the Tongue Out edit. Penta with the Stranger Things with Vecta and the Demogorgon edit. Scarlet Bordeaux. Super sick one there. Sexy Star is the Nun. Sexy Star as Chucky. Sky Blues. I got Sky Blue, the black and blue edit with Julia Hart. Sky Blue. It's a glossy with the white one piece. Glossy metallic with the black lingerie. Glossy metallic. This one's awesome in person with the white bikini. Glossy metallic with the blue. Terry Reynolds glossy. Tony Storm Ruby Soho dual signed. Tony Storm with Soraya, just signed by Tony Storm, but they're both telling you you're #1. Tori Wilson Hall of Fame inscription, glossy. Tori Wilson 2 Hall of Fame inscription glossy. Selena Vega Velvet Sky dual sign Gamer Girls. Victoria High Spot Certit. Viva Van with the Viva Booty. And Zelina Vega, Queen Zelina, JSA. All of the new 8x10s I brought in as well. So lots and lots of stuff I brought in. So anything anyone wants to see there, wants me to run, let me know. I will probably give it like 5 more minutes and then I probably will go because I got to get all your stuff packaged up. And I got to get it shipped out tomorrow before the snow hits, so at least that's some chance of not being stuck in USPS hell. If you guys haven't seen the Whatnot messages, they're already planning on stuff being behind about 3 or 4 or 5 days with this storm across the country. So it's going to be an interesting next couple of days for sure. Okay, definitely let me know if there's anything you guys want to see again. If you want me to run something, or just throw a pre-bid down, and I will know it that way as well. And like I said earlier, I will be, so long as weather bearing and power bearing, if someone's going to lose power, I will be back on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. I'll have another mystery game all done up. I'll do that up tomorrow. We'll get another mystery game for Sunday's show all built up. Because we sold out tonight again. As usual. But yeah, the shop is stacked. And guys, it's funny too. Like I added like almost 100 pieces in for the show, and I have another stack of at least probably like 30 more pieces to put in that didn't even make it to this show. They're just sitting off to the side. I didn't even get to them. And I got more and 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 more just coming in. As always, I always have stuff coming in for you guys. Constant flow in and out. Especially for Buzz and Fish. You guys should be at free shipping. Gorm and Styles are probably reduced shipping. If there's anything you guys want, definitely let me know so I can save you some money on that shipping. And also, too, again, if anyone wants those 16 by 20s, there's the 16 by 20 handprints. There's 11 of them in stock, I think, right? 11? Yeah, I'll do $20 off any of them if anyone wants any of the 16 by 20s. We got Angelina Love, Charlie Caruso, Christy Hemme, JC Jane, Julia Hart, Mandy Rose, Maria Kanellis, May Valentine, Mackenzie Mitchell, Natalia, and Velvet Sky. Any of those 16 by 20s, I will do $20 off. Actually, you know what, guys? Because you're here right now, if anyone wants one, I will do $25 off any of the 16 by 20s tonight only. I'm not even going to do it Sunday. Right now, you want any of the 16 by 20s in the store, let me know. I'll do $25 off. And if you have a $10 off coupon, you can stack it. It'll be $35 off the price for you. Tonight and tonight only on those 16 by 20s if anyone wants them. There's some nice ones. Some of them are numbered too. The Angelina Love is numbered. I think the Velvet Sky is numbered as well. Yeah, the Velvet Sky is numbered as well. Mine from last week are here tomorrow in Beery. Oh, nice. That's good. It only took a week to get there. You had a big box, I think, though. I think I sent it in a big box to you. Because you got a lot of the canvas prints, right? Yeah. Actually, I think when I did it up, you got all of the canvas prints, which was kind of funny. You're done all right, Buzz. I appreciate you. You did really good on the mystery game tonight, so I get you being done. So Fish, Gorman, Styles, especially since you guys bought anything else you guys want. And again, like I said, anyone, you just type in 16x20. You rip any of the 16 by 20. Like I said, I'll do any of them $25 off tonight. You want any of them $25 off? Big 16, they're huge. 16 by 20s are huge. I'll show you one up there. There's 11 by 14, right? That's behind there. So 8 by 10, right? Got 8 by 10, 11 by 14, and then that's a 16 by 20. They are big. That's the Christy Hemme one right there. Really nice. And again, if you want to see the 8 by 10 in front of that, normal 8 by 10, 16 by 20, you can definitely see the difference. Obviously, it's a 16 by 20. It's 4 8 by 10s. They're huge. Like I said, anyone wants any of those 16 by 20s tonight only, $25 off the price. You let me know. We'll sell it to you for that. If you have a $10 off coupon or a $5 off coupon, you can stack it, get it for $30 or $35 off the price. I'm good like that. Let me put Alexa back up. I'm gonna put Christy back up. No, you know what? I'm gonna put. Where is she? Where's my girl? Where is she? Should put May up there. Angelina, JC. There she is. Who doesn't want that Velvet Sky in their life? Look how sick, guys. There you go. The money shot right there. That could be yours. Normally run that at 95. I'll run it for 70 tonight. It's got her handprint, inscribed the beautiful people, inscribed hot hands, and they only made 24 of them. It's number 20 out of 24. Put it for 70. You have a $10 off coupon. Get it for $60. Sick Velvet Sky with the boot. Look at that. You can see. Look at the 8 by 10. That's an 8 by 10, guys. How crazy big that is. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Well, now I'm talking about. Now I got to at least run it for it once. See if anyone's going to be tempted. Probably not, but you never know. There it is. Actually, that's wrong. No, don't bid on it, guys. I didn't even do it for the right price. I put it too much. No bids, no bids, no bids, no bids, no bids, no bids, no bids. No bid. No bid. Don't bid. Don't bid. Don't bid. Don't bid. Did it for the wrong price. Let's try it again. I said $25 off, not 20. There you go. Now, if you want, you can bid. Use a $10 off coupon. Get it cheaper. Get it cheaper. Gorm left. Buzz is done. See if Fisher Styles wants anything. Nothing's coming through. All right, guys. On that note, I think I'm going to call it. I hope you guys have a great evening. I will be back on, like I said, weather permitting, power permitting. I'll be back on Sunday morning, 10 a.m. I'll have a brand new mystery game and I'll have new items added to the shop. Hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care. See you. Bye.